You know? What you been thinking? I mean, I'm feeling you like that, you know? So we should make it do what it do. You hear me? I stopped inside my car. I surely wanna get in. I wanna make her mine. And even be my best friend. I just wanna make you mine, girl. Give me your mind, girl. I dropped the top of my car. I surely wanna get in. I wanna make her mine. And even be my best friend. I just wanna make you mine, girl. Give me your mind, girl. She's so fresh, she's so fine. I gotta make her mine now. Cause a girl like you with a frame like you, it's really hard to find out. We in the building. PBN Network, we here once again. It's Friday. Let the weekends begin. You hear me? Positive beats negative. You know what it is, man. Y'all hear that joint in the background? Shout out to me. Yeah, that's an old school joint that I did. You know what it is, man. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what I'm giving up. It's positive beats negative. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what's going on here. Tune in. Share the live, y'all. Let's share this live, man. You know what's going on, man. Another one dead, man. That I know from my old hood, Queens, Jamaica, Queens, man. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Because all these other podcasts that's acting like positive don't beat negative, I'ma show them. We're gonna talk about it. And this is not no argument. This is no beef. This is what we do. This is a debate. Everybody want to debate about corny shit. Let's debate about real shit. This is what we're gonna debate about. Real shit right here. Positive is always gonna win, man. No matter what. You know? It's going down though. We here. Listen up real quick. Shit alive. Let's go. Let's get it. PBN Network with positive beats, negative. You hear? You know what time it is. You know what I'm gonna give it up, huh? You know what I'm gonna do. You know what we talking about. Everybody that's scared to talk positive shit, fall back then. They scared. They scared to be positive. They scared of what they people's gonna think. They scared of what these cowards out here gonna think that's killing niggas for no reason, that's killing each other. They scared. Yeah, that's my logo. Niggas is scared. They don't want to talk positive shit. They scared to talk positive shit. I'm not. Let's go. Shout out to Larry in the building, man. My guy Larry is in the building. Always showing love. You know what I'm saying? Always, all the time. Always pulling up. That guy right there, man, every time I post something, he shares it. And it's crazy because that's a prime example of what I be talking about. It's like a lot of people, you know, oh, why you ain't blow up yet? Why this and that? Because y'all not sharing it live. So imagine I had 20, 30 people like him just sharing it live. Ask him. It's free. He shares my lives. He shares my posts every day. As soon as I put them out, it's free. Some people sitting home not doing nothing. But they love the movement, though. Oh, I love your movement. All right. Share everything I put out. Share it. You ain't doing nothing. Now, if you know what I'm saying? Share it live. I'm talking positive shit. This is what he do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Salam Blake in the building. Share it live right now, y'all, in y'all community, man. Share it. Because we need to bring positive vibes to the neighbors' communities. Y'all need to hear what we talking about. Y'all need to hear this. Y'all need to hear this, man. I'm just letting y'all know. It's really going down right now.
I heard about.
Y'all don't even understand what's about what. See, like, and it's a great thing. It's a great thing, man. It's a great thing what's going on right now. So, as y'all know, Nasblixky, right? You got this young man, Nasblixky. former artist doing drill music, right? He gets shot in the head. He gets shot in the head, and he was in critical condition, right? Now, allegedly, this young boy got out of his coma or whatever he was in, and said that he wanted to leave that name alone, Nasblixky, and stop talking about guns and violence in his rap. What is that saying to you guys? What is that saying? What is that saying? A drill gangster rapper got shot in the head. Now he realizes this type of music is not getting me nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's gonna be happening. I told y'all that positive is gonna be negative, didn't I? I don't even really want to talk yet. There's not enough people in here. I'm waiting for people to come in. I don't know what's going on right now. We gotta share this live right now. There's not enough people in here. Let's share this live. Hold on. Let's join real quick. Y'all don't get what's going on. I don't think y'all get what's going on. Y'all don't get what's going on. It's too much. It's too much pride in people's way. It's too much gangster shit going on. It's too much wannabes. That's what's going on, you know. And let me tell y'all something. It just motivates me when people say that positive, nobody wants to hear it. It motivates me more to do it even more when people say that nobody wants to hear positive. You feel what I'm saying? This young man, right? This young man got shot in his head, and allegedly he came out and said that he does not want to rap anymore about, he does not want to rap about guns and violence, and he wants to change his name. Another rapper that got shot in his head, and then after him, another rapper got shot and died, which was the one that I was talking about in my last live, right? Y'all remember that, right? T Dot. Yeah, T Dot is gone. So Nasblixky is probably thinking like, damn, that could have been me. I got shot in my head already. That could have been me. So what does he decide to do? He decides to change his life around. I did it before it was too late. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why the platform is called Positive Beats Negative. And for the people that do know me from being wild in the streets, remember, it's never too late for a change. Never too late for a change. You know what I'm saying? There's people in the world right now today that's going through some shit, that's going through problems, and they don't talk about it. That's what I did. And that's why I was in the streets. I didn't talk about my problems. I needed a hug. You feel me? So that young man probably realized. And this is good for the culture right now. See, some people may think it's not good for the culture. Oh, they'll try to play him like, oh, see, now you want to. So what? Raise that man's vibrations. Don't put him down. Let's lift him up. Because if he was dead, y'all, then the pallbearers would be lifting him up in the casket. That's when everybody want to lift everybody up. When everybody's dead, y'all want to lift the casket up. Oh, that's what y'all want to do. See, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 on my platform. I don't care about what these other platforms talking about. Shout out to the ones that are talking this positive shit and understand what the fuck is going on. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get it. Let's get right into it though. Let's talk about it. Who want to pull up? Where's the comments at? Who? Nobody got nothing to say about this, huh? Let's get some more people in here. That's what we're gonna do. Because sometimes I just don't be like, I want to see what's gonna happen if I don't really share the shit. But that's why sometimes I don't like to talk about it till everybody come in. Stratton, Michael Stratton in the building. What's up, bro? I love you, bro. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family, man. You know, shout out to God. That's what I want to do. I want to shout out to God. because without him, it wouldn't be possible for me to even be doing whatever, all these things that I'm doing with my business. And shout out to my family, you know what I'm saying? Sanders family, you know what I'm saying? All my Jersey family, I love y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. We here, PBN Network. You heard? Subscribe, like, comment, share, man. Share this live, man. Y'all need to share this live right now, man. Because I'm about to kick some real shit. I'm about to kick some real shit for y'all. Let's have a drink. Everybody sit down, get a drink, and get ready. Get ready. Because the truth teller's here. Yeah, the truth teller's here. All these other people and all these motherfuckers talking about nobody wants to hear positive and you can't make it. That just pushes me harder. That just pushes me harder. I can't make what? I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up that I know. I've been there already. I've been there already. So I need everybody to share this live right now, man. Share the live. Share the live so I can talk my shit. Share the live so I can talk my shit. Because what's happening here is there's about to be a transition. It's about to be a transformation in a minute. You know we running out of food, right? You know they stop shipments and all that, right? I hope all of y'all are prepared. I hope the gangsters out there that want to kill each other, I hope everybody's prepared for what's about to happen. I don't think so. You know why? Because they too worried about killing each other. They too worried about smoking on their ops. And some of the parents out there is too worried about smoking weed with their kids and trying to show off for these niggas out here or for these chicks out here. That's what's going on. Let's stop playing. PBN Network. Come here if you want to get the real. Fuck all that bullshit. I'm tired of niggas talking about positive ain't gonna pop. Nobody wants to hear positive. Well, check this out. Shout out to the Juice Show. What up? Juice Show. What up? What's popping? We here. Niggas, I'm telling you, I'm about to be on my shit. Everybody share this live. Everybody share this live because see, me, I'm not a negative person anymore. But I'm gonna tell you this though, right? I'm a truth teller. And I'm not gonna sit here and allow somebody or anybody to tell me that positive ain't gonna win. See, it's winning. That boy, little Nas X, did y'all see? I'm telling y'all, that little boy Nas X, he got shot in his head. And now he's conscious. And guess what? He wants to change his name. He don't want to spit about guns and violence anymore. Because the man got shot in his head and he's still alive to tell a story so he knows the other side. He probably died and came back to life. How about that? He's seen his life flash before him. You dig? But a lot of motherfuckers is on the internet and want to be gangsters, but they live in places where the streets ain't at, but they talking crazy. No, we don't want to give that to the kids. We don't want to promote that to the kids. That's not what we're trying to promote here, right? I thought we was trying to promote some. Nah, we don't want to promote that. I don't want to promote that. So why is that going down? Come on, y'all. Go back up to this. We don't want to promote that. Right? So I'm gonna give you share the live. Share the live. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. You know why? Because my adrenaline is pumping. It's pumping because I know what's about to go down. I know what's about to go down. Trust me, y'all. When I speak for real. I speak for real. Never, ever. Y'all could do your homework on me if you want to find out. Should I be listening to this guy? Oh yeah, you should be listening to this guy. Cause from the I just had a dude call me yesterday. Me and him was kicking it. Yo, Q, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Everywhere I go, man, when niggas name drop, when your name drops, it's respect. Niggas talking about, a nigga going, if I go to the hood, niggas gonna kill me if I talk positive. Nah, that's not what's gonna happen to me. What's gonna happen to me is niggas gonna respect it, or I show love to all the youngins too. But at the end of the day, let me explain something to you. Positive is gonna beat the negative, man, all the time. It's gonna beat the negative all the time. Don't let nobody tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't beef with nobody on the internet. I debate. I debate. There's a difference. I debate with people and let them know the real. I'm not gonna sit here and beef with a motherfucker on the internet, but I know the truth. See, when you know the truth, it shall set you free. Mm-hmm. It shall set you free, right? When you know the truth. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, following the movement. PBN, let's grow, man. Let's grow. I need y'all to tell a friend what's going on. Now, we're gonna get back to that. Because that's a lot to talk about. We're gonna get back to that. But now on top of that, you know what made me go live today? Because somebody from Queens, Jamaica, Queens, that I know that was an artist for a while, he died. He got shot and got killed. Rat beef. I don't know what it was. Another young man down. Another young man down, and all we could do is sit here and promote gang violence and all of that. That's what motherfuckers want to do all day. And talk about other men all day. Nah, that's not what we about over here. Not gonna do that over here. Juice Show, what up? What's going on? You want to pull up, Juice Show? Who said that guy? Nah, I'm not. You know me. I'm not. This me. I'm not saying no names. I'm just letting niggas know what I'm gonna do. What niggas can't tell me. That's personal shit. I keep personal shit like that off air. I don't do that. I don't. Oh, this person said that. I'm not with all that. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't do that on my channel. I don't. You know. You feel me? I just do me. Just do me, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that just think that. A lot of people. Yeah, One Shot got killed. So shout out RIP to One Shot. My condolences out to his family and friends, man. Another man down. Every single day. I'm seeing it. Every single day I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. It's fucked up. It's sad. It's disturbing. It's ugly. It's nasty. To hear that every day a little kid is getting shot in the head or some shit. Or a little baby getting shot. Because motherfuckers want to be gangsters out here. Everybody want to be a gangster. And everybody's not. I know real gangsters. And they're not on the internet. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I used to be that street nigga. Now I'm on the internet. You know why? Because I'm not a street nigga no more. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm not gonna let nobody validate me, but that's not me no more. I love my kids too much to be out here running the streets talking about I'm this and I'm that. Or to be gang banging and all that. I don't do that. I don't do that. Y'all niggas is crazy. And there's too many cowards out here that's provoking other cowards or so-called real motherfuckers to do shit. You got cowards provoking so-called real niggas to do shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what's going on in this world. And like I said, when people ask me, well, how are we going to stop the crime? How are we going to stop the violence? It starts at home. It starts at home. Like I told y'all on Instagram when I was on Instagram, it starts at home. Everybody want to sit here and act like, oh, like this shit is supposed to be normal. I seen a girl on somebody's platform the other day. I seen a girl on a platform agreeing with all this dumb shit that niggas is talking. You heard? A female that looked like she a mother of fucking 10 kids. And she's agreeing with the dumb shit these niggas is out here talking about. Now, one thing I gotta say though, shout out to my youngins though that's out there trying to do something with themselves. Shout out to the young generation though. Now, we're not gonna just sit here. This is not what this is about. I'm not shitting on the youngins. I'm just saying that some of the youngins are misguided. See, when I see the youngins, I show them love. They need a hug. You gotta show them love. But I'm talking about the OGs, these fucking fake OGs that's out here promoting the violence and acting like this shit is supposed to be. This is not supposed to be. You niggas is acting like this is what it's supposed, and this is normal. No, it's not normal. And don't promote that it's normal. Because that's what makes them really go do it. We're not going to blame the kids. We're not going to just blame the music. We're going to blame a lot of shit. We're going to blame a whole lot of shit. Yeah, it's a lot to do with music, though. It is. I'm not going to fucking front. But let me tell you something. My next one, be prepared for my next joint. My next live too, we're going to be talking about Drewski. See, let me tell y'all something. That's a great move, but I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. Wait till my next live. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it. Y'all gonna start catching my drift of what the fuck I'm talking about. Share the live. Share the live. Well, then you already know what it is. But that's not, you know me. You know how I am. Unless a nigga in my face saying perfect, then that's what we doing. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, it's not just one person. It's a lot of people that think that. There's a lot of people that's not sharing positive shit. It's not just one person. It's a lot of people that might feel like negative is the way when it's not. You can't be one way now and then say, well, I did this, so now I'm just gonna switch over. No, you can't. That's basically saying, like, when a motherfucker say that, that's like you say, like, fuck God. That's what you're saying. Fuck spiritually, fuck God, Allah, and all that. That's what you're saying when you say that nobody cares about positive. But guess what? Now, what is true is that there's a lot of demon time out there. It is. It's a lot of demon time out there. But the reason why they're on demon time, so now think about this, right? Okay. Cops, the 2 cops that got killed. Everybody's crying like, oh, why the cops, they making a big funeral for the cops and they don't care about us. What makes you think for 1 second that they should care about us? Let's talk about it. Why should they care about us? We out here killing ourselves and killing each other. Why the fuck do they care about us? Why do you even care that they don't care about us? How about that? Let's talk about it. You know, this shit, like, this shit is serious out here, man. It's getting real serious, and people are not, they're not paying attention. They're not understanding. They're bugging. Open your eyes. People got to open their eyes and wake up to what's going on in these streets. That's my main thing that I'm trying to get to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Always sharing alive. That's what I'm talking about. Pull up. Did I send you the joint? You can pull up too. It's on the thing. Pull up, man. You know? But a lot of people, you know, are lost. And it's sad when you got grown people that's lost. When you got grown people, like I'm talking about in their 40s and 50s, that's agreeing with this bullshit. They are literally agreeing with the bullshit that's going on. I seen a 45-year-old talking about gang. See, my thing is king. Cecilia, that's a fact. Nobody cares about anybody anymore. And that's the problem too. That's the problem. Nobody cares about anybody. Everybody's out for themselves. But at the same time, that's cool. You could be for your family. You could be for you. I understand that. But let's talk about this for a second, right? Because everybody wanna talk about what this is what it is. This is how it's supposed to be. No, it ain't. No, it ain't how it's supposed to be. This is what the way it's supposed to be. So you mean to tell me in the beginning of times, do y'all remember? Do y'all even know? The beginning of times, it was all love. It was people sharing with each other, going to the lake to go get some water and sipping with their hand, shit like that. God made us to be that way. But see, then the one of the angels, one of God's angels, became the devil. See, y'all see people that don't know. If you don't know, then you don't know. I'm gonna teach you something. The devil wasn't always the devil. The devil was an angel, one of God's angels. But see, he started doing other things and taking things into his own hands, and he wanted to do this. And he got some people to follow him. And since then, that's just been what's going on, you know? But that doesn't make it right. So when people say, yeah, oh, it wouldn't be nothing if there wasn't no negative in the world. Okay, cool. That's cool. But do you like that? So when I go, if one of these little kids go shoot your daughter, yo, see, this is what I'm saying. Niggas be fronting, and I'm tired of niggas fronting. Because if you was walking down the block with your daughter, you talking all this gang shit, but if you was walking down the block with your daughter and your daughter accidentally gets shot and killed, you gonna still feel the same way? Let's talk about it. I'm a truth teller. Let's truth tell. Everybody want to be on the internet fronting. Let's truth tell, nigga. If one of your kids get shot because of this fucking demon time shit, are you gonna still be screaming, it's supposed to be like that? It's demon time. That's what's up. You ain't gonna be saying that then, right? Yeah, I was a street nigga before. I wasn't doing the bullshit they doing now. Let's talk about it. Come to my page all the time. Yo, this is Positive Beats Negative. PBN Network is your boy Q Life. I'm gonna give y'all the real. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat nothing for nobody no more. Positive Beats Negative. I'm gonna talk, and I'm gonna be very passionate about what I talk about when I do talk about it, because it's positive, and this is what God sent me to do. This is what God sent me to do. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is out here fronting like the demon time shit is supposed to be. Huh? 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 Billy, what up? What's going on? Salute, bro. Salute to everybody in the channel right now, pulling up. Share the live right now. I need everybody to pull up. I need everybody to pull up when I'm talking like this. Because I might not be talking like this tomorrow. I might not even talk tomorrow. Hey, I might fuck around and die tomorrow because niggas is on demon time. You gotta watch it when you go outside. Huh? Huh? Shit alive. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everybody need to stop fronting. Everybody ain't gangster. And don't need to be. I've been there and done that. You know what happened to me? I did 6 years in prison behind it. And the lady that adopted me, she died while I was in prison. And I wasn't even able to go to the funeral. Huh? Let's talk about it. Huh? Oh, people don't know. Y'all don't want to tell these kids the rough times of how hard it's gonna be. I don't give a fuck how much fame and props you got in the jail and all that. You still stressed out. I seen the realest niggas in jail be stressed out because they ain't get no visit. Huh? Let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. The Truth Teller, Q Life, PBN Network. Come on, let's talk about it. They're going to shoot them. Huh? Yeah. That's what's going to happen. They're going to want to go shoot them. So now it's a chain reaction. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying, people are missing the message that I'm giving. The message that I'm giving, especially for the ones that really think that this demon time shit is supposed to be. Oh, without demon time, then the world wouldn't. What? What? Crazy? Nah. Let's talk about it. Everybody got their platforms of what they're talking about, so this is what I'm talking about. And nobody should feel no way. Because I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. I've been there already, man. Shout out to Oneshot and his family, man. He just got killed. I think it was either yesterday or today, man. Out in Queens, New York. Another young man down. Another young man down. Huh? Shout out to my boy Dietrich is in the building. What's going on, family? We need to focus and open our minds and help ourselves in order to help others. Harder to love ourselves, but it's easy to hate others. Love yourself in order to love others. That's a fact. That's a fact. Dietrich is one. That's like a family member right there, man. I grew up with Dietrich, man. Shout out, y'all. I love you, Brody. Please keep tuning in. Share the live. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Q Life is back. But I'm better than ever. You are. You show. El Billy, the badass. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? We here. Yeah, this is all I do. Real talk. Everybody want real talk, and you better come to this page right here. Come to this channel right here. Let's go. Share the live, y'all. Huh? This is where it's at. I'm sipping on my wine. And I'm chilling. I got some Crown Royal over there. I might sip that after this cup. What's up? What we drinking? Y'all? We chilling. We having fun. This is what we do. Pull up to the show and have fun. Get your drink, get your dinner, have it sitting out, and we gonna talk real talk. You know? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it because I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like, oh, negative is the win. Like you supposed to be negative. Especially motherfuckers that got kids. If they still talking like that, niggas is still on the corner talking like that. Niggas got kids and all that. Huh? But this is the wave. That's the wave. Okay. So when you see those videos, so check this out. Y'all know when people be sharing those videos of a female getting jumped and beat up, or a man beating a female up, and niggas is laughing at that and sharing that, but nobody's sharing this positive shit. If that was your grandmother, if that was your sister, if that was your niece, if that was your aunt getting beat up by that dude, would you share it then? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All you gangsters out there, all you so-called demon time and people that don't give a fuck, all of y'all out there. If that was your sister getting beat up, would you want people sharing it on Facebook? Or would you want somebody to help her at that time? Huh? Let's talk about it. God don't like ugly, man. God don't like ugly, man. Let's talk about it. Huh? Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about it tonight. We're going to motherfucking talk about it tonight. If that was your daughter sitting in the back of that car at that McDonald's and she got shot up all in her back, a little 1-year-old baby. I get it. Oh, I get it. It's not your daughter. It's not your son. That's why niggas don't care. Oh, okay. Cool. Never been through nothing. That's why. Stop fronting like y'all been through shit then. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm not talking to my supporters. When I say this, y'all, I'm talking to the people that don't care. I'm talking about the people that really act like they on demon time and don't care. That's who I'm talking to. But like I said, shout out to the youngins out there that is doing the drill music a little bit, but they're not about killing their ops. Shout out to the youngins out there, man, that's doing something with their life. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. Let's get to these. Let's get to these comments. Stony Marie. God definitely don't like ugly. Stony Marie in the building. What's going on, baby girl? I ain't even see you was in the building. Hold on. Let me these things up real quick. Stony Marie in the building. Dietrich still in the building. What's going on? I love you, fam. Shout out to all my family that's in the building, man. Tuning in, tapping into what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? We here. We here. Yeah, you can't drop the link. Oh yeah, it's in the link is in the beginning. Go scroll all the way up to the beginning of the comments. It should be in there. I'm gonna try to drop it again. I swear to God, dropping it on this, unless I drop it in the I'm gonna go drop it in the I know I'm gonna do it through my phone. I'm gonna do it through my phone. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna drop the link like this. Boom. Jason Murchison in the building. I just dropped the link again. It should be in there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Shout out to all my family members. I love y'all, man. The Murchison family, Sanders family, my Jersey family. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, where we bring positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. Y'all know what this is about. I'm not closing my mouth. I gotta talk about it. Because I'm tired of this shit. All these fake ass gangsters out here that probably couldn't even walk a minute in my shoes, man. They couldn't walk a minute in my shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? All this fake ass, corny ass demon time shit. Niggas on demon time. But if it's like I said, if it was your grandmother, your father, your daughter that got shot, oh, niggas ain't on demon time no more. Everybody crying now. Everybody asking God for help now. Huh? Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I got you right now, Juice. Hold on.
Yo.
Peace. What's goody?
What's good with you? I hear you vibing. You know I gotta tap
Hey,
in. You already know.
hey, listen, man. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm the truth teller. I'm the truth teller, man. And I'm just tired of, I'm tired of the bullshit, man. I'm tired of,
You tired of the fugazi
yeah,
shit. You
I'm
tired of the
tired of the news.
motherfuckers acting one way and doing the next. You tired of motherfuckers 60 years old acting like they 15 again. You
Exactly.
tired of the old niggas looking up to a 21-year-old instead of taking their place and being a leader. I'm tired of it too.
That's a fact. And you know what else? I'm tired of turning on the news or watching YouTube, and I swear, every time I turn it on now, especially YouTube, all I see is another young man that just got dropped, or another kid, little baby that got killed. I'm tired of
But
seeing
it's
it.
the mentality. It's the
Right.
mentality. People have to deprogram themselves, and nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to look at reality because if they look at reality, everything that they doing is fucked up. So it's easier to be stayed in the illusion. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you in the illusion, you don't realize that you want government assistance or you don't or you was on an SSI check or you ain't doing shit. You just in the house and don't got no job.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know the illusion. The people that got time every day, all day, them motherfuckers don't got nothing. They don't got nothing to lead their kids. Like we have we got people that's stuck in the matrix. You get what I'm saying? Like they rather go the easier way and play like a rapper instead of going to get a job and
Right.
creating a
Exactly.
label. You get what I'm saying? Creating a label and really doing things. Niggas rather act than really do shit. And that's why when shit get rough, certain niggas ain't gonna make it because you can't play all your life.
Right. Exactly. And but that's the thing now. People are scared. I'm tired of people being scared to talk about positive shit. People are being
I don't
scared.
think
They
that they're
scared of their
scared,
friends.
my nigga.
They are scared.
I,
I'm gonna tell you why they scared. Listen, what I mean by scared.
okay.
I don't mean that type of scared. What I mean is that because I remember when I was in the streets, right, and I was
Mm-hmm.
doing my music shit and I was on my gangster shit, right. Different from what
Mm-hmm.
they doing now though. Because I'm gonna keep it real on air. I never killed nobody. I ain't never killed nobody. Especially, I didn't do
Mm-hmm.
nothing in front of no kids and no shit like that. But let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something that my pride was in the way. I was scared for my homies to see me talking positive. I was scared for my homies to see me with a 9 to 5 because I thought they would laugh because I'm supposed to be a rapper. That's what I mean by scared.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these
But
niggas out here is fronting. A lot of these niggas out here is fronting for their mans. Some niggas really ain't even gangsters. Some of these fucking gangbangers are just gangbanging. I went to jail, right? When I went to jail, there was niggas that was in jail with me that was neutral in the streets, but they soon as they touched that jail cell, they want to be this and they want to be that because they were scared and
mm-hmm.
they needed help.
For
That's all.
me, my opinion is a lot of motherfuckers don't care. A lot of these older niggas don't give a fuck because they feel like since they ain't get to where they need to be yet,
Mm-hmm.
they don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? Like some people like that. Like until they get to where they need to be, then they'll help. And that's a fucked up person.
It's
You
fucked
get
up.
what I'm saying? Because
That
if half of these people that was in jail, half of these older niggas told the truth about certain shit, we would save our children. But they want to keep the stunt until they get right. And then they want to say, oh, I work now. Nigga, you've been doing all this gangster shit. Now you want to say you want to work at the last minute. Nobody cares because you've been promoting the foul shit. You get
right,
what I'm saying? So I feel like people don't care anymore. They
right.
don't care about what they giving out is going to destruct our children. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Facts. That's real shit.
And it's not even like for me, it's men and it's women too. Cause
Yeah.
it's like women, a lot of these kids is raised by women and they allowing certain shit. You know what I'm saying? They doing certain shit. They living their best life and letting their kids grow up on their own
Oh yeah.
just
You
to
know.
go out to the club. I know a lot of bitches that leave their kids in the fucking house to go out, my nigga.
You
You
know
know what I'm
what's so
saying? They
crazy?
don't even go look
You
for
know
a
what else I
babysitter.
see? You know what else I see too though? I see, right? I seen a video the other day, right? I don't know what part of it, what game, what set it was, right? It was a girl. She was on live and she was talking about some drill music and she was talking about killing her ops and all that shit they be talking about, smoking on dead ops, right? And she was talking about her big homie. You know who her big homie was?
It was a mom.
It was her mother. I think I said this the
And
other
that's
day.
why y'all be so hard on the ladies, is because it's like y'all selling these motherfucking these girls out to the devil. Y'all not telling them the real about them ass shots. Y'all not telling them the real about when you fucking dress a certain way, niggas not gonna think about you as a woman. They gonna think about you as somebody to bust a nut in and leave. You're not
Right.
telling these girls that close your legs and open the books. You're not
Right.
telling these girls that, because at the end of the day, yeah, you might have a nice ass body for this year, next year, but once you pop out them kids, shit's looking different, and a nigga might not take care of you. You gotta have your own balance too. A lot
Right.
of bitches is doing shit for material things. You get what I'm saying? And leaving their kids having these mistake children and don't want to take care of these children. And these children is becoming murderers because they ain't get no hug from their fucking mother. When you have a baby, they put the baby on you. The baby cannot live without being on human touch. So imagine you have a child that you done left in the house. You don't know that motherfucking person because you done lived your life. Your life stops when you have a kid. And a lot of people don't understand that. They having kids without some of these bitches without their kids, they want to have food or shelter. You need to respect your fucking kids.
Oh, they don't do that. They want to smoke weed with their kids. They want to be outside with their kids. They want to let their kids come in the house with a whole gang of
And
people
that's crazy
with
because
guns,
I had a
with guns
conversation.
and
This lady
drugs, with
came to me
guns and drugs
crying
in
the
them.
other day.
That's all they're
The
gonna do.
lady
And
came
that's
to me
why.
crying the other day. And whatever, her daughter disrespect her, whatever. And I say, you know what? She ain't never gonna respect you. You drink and smoke with her. And she's like, well, I'd rather her do it with me. Man, I'd rather my fucking kid not do it at all. Fuck you talking about? Fuck are you
It's
talking
real.
about? I'd
No, fuck
rather
that.
my kid, I'm breaking the cycle. I don't want my kids to do the things that I've have done. Niggas don't want to break the cycle because you know what? They don't understand that they don't want their kids to do better than them. For me, my kids going to do better than me. But a lot of these parents are sperm donors and people that had kids, they don't want their kids being their competition with their fucking kids.
Hold on for a second. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the panel right now. Shout out to Kima's in the building, man. Dietrich, I see you, man. You already know what it is. We here, man. Share the live. Everybody share the live right now, man. That's what y'all need to do. I need y'all to share this live because this is very important right now, man. You know, we bringing positive vibes, man, to the neighborhoods and communities, man. That's all you're gonna
So,
get inside.
right. Salute. It takes both half. It takes the men and it takes the women. Because half of these women don't have men in the house. So now what's the problem? You can't just blame it on the men. You chose to have that fucking child. You chose to fuck on that one night stand. I'm tired of hearing the sad story from the bitches too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nobody owes you shit, my nigga. You owe yourself that. You can't get mad about what you get out of the work that you didn't put in. If you didn't put in no work, you ain't getting shit out of it. You can't get mad at the next person. You didn't put in that work. Put in that work.
That's what's going on. Sucker shit. It's a lot of sucker shit going on, man. That's what this shit is.
You know, and we got people putting in work for positive, and we got people putting in work for negative. But that negative shit is all it's gonna cause is our kids to be mentally fucked up. Because when
Exactly.
they realize the truth, they're gonna be upset. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these people, like they want to keep the
I
gang
mean,
culture up because they want to keep that illusion. Because if they look at their life, they know they wasted half of their life on an illusion. That shit not even real, my nigga. That shit, you fought another nigga battle. Y'all fighting over colors, my nigga. Y'all not even fighting over something that's real. The blocks you fighting over, nobody owns them shit. So you got to keep the illusion up because if you really look at it, y'all not even fighting over nothing but an illusion.
that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I try to tell everybody. And see, but the prime example that I'm, my truth always comes to the light, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I said, man, shout out to the young man, Nasblixky. Nasblixky got shot in the head, and allegedly, I hear that this man now wants to change his name.
Right.
Stop talking about guns and violence. This is good for the culture right now. And this is what I mean by positive beats negative. That man probably noticed and realized, damn, I could have died. I got shot in my head. He's going through mad
Right.
pain now, and he's gonna change his life around. But see,
and I hope that the
you don't
people
want it to
that
be.
signed him is going to allow him to do that. Because see, that's when we get into the industry. The industry cite him on some other shit. So I hope that the industry allows him to do that.
That's a fact. How Dietrich said, yo, how do you call to get on? Oh, I got you. Hit the link. You see that link that's right there? Hold on. Let me put the link in for him. There's a link right there, the StreamYard link, bro. There's a StreamYard link. Oh, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try to put it in right now. I swear on the computer, I gotta do it on my phone again, I think. Yo, when I did it on my phone, did it go through?
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there. All they gotta do is scroll up. The first one I didn't see, but the second one that you did, I did see, and it did it.
I'm gonna do it again. Hold on, let me do it again for him. My guy come up.
People crazy. Everybody want to blame everybody else. It's up to you to change the world. If everybody do a change, the world is changed. No, they want to blame it on this. They want to blame it on that. I done see niggas blame it on jail 50 years after they came out of jail. Nigga, I've been to jail and I fucking changed my life. The immigrants could come from a different fucking place and they could change their life. What the fuck is going on with you? Let's keep it a buck.
All right, hold on. We about to bring my guy in real quick.
Niggas just lazy. I see you. What up?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on, fam? How y'all doing?
Good. What's going on with you? How you doing, bro?
Hey, ain't not much, man. Just out here grinding, working hard and stuff like that. I like to elaborate on what she was saying, man. And I know everything is an illusion. And our generation, like our old school generation, is one of the main keys of why everything is going on, you know, and we're not, there's a lot of parents not instilling like the virtue or the value of the old school generation. And, and now you got these kids going around here beating up teachers and just to get famous and, you know, get on World Star or whatever it is, man. You know, it's crazy. So I teach my kids the old methods of how I was raised. And I want them to pass it on to their kids the same way. And what it is we got a lot of parents out there that is not putting values back into the kids from the old generation. Because remember, the old generation didn't play, you know, and you know, they beat our ass in public. They wasn't scared to hit the kids, and you know, they was at school. You know, they even told the teachers to hit them with a ruler if we out of line.
The whole block will whip your ass.
Yeah,
the whole block. To grandma, you be like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm a change.
Yep, neighbors and everything. It was allowed to beat you, man. You didn't need no permission slips. You know, everything is changing, man. Everything is changing. Like, look, our kids get sent home because they cough.
If you want to come in, press that link, hit that link.
You know, when they cough, you know what I'm saying? But when we was in school, we coughed. They took us to the nurse and gave us a cough drop and told us to go back to class. Everything changing, man. Everything changing. And am I on board with it? Nah, I ain't on board with it, man. You know, my fiance, you know, I love her to death, man. She tells me to get on board, but I'm not on board, man, because it's not right, man. The living is not even right, man, and it's crazy. I gotta damn, you know, carry something to protect my kids because I don't know how stupid you gonna act.
Right. Hey, hold on. Shout out to Shantae is in the building. Shantae's in the building. What's going on with you? Salute. You know what I'm saying? You now tuned in to PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative podcast show. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the Juice in the building. We got my boy Justice in the building, long-term friend. You know what I'm saying? We here. And we basically, man, we kicking it right now about the violence that's going on, the destruction that's going on in our youth, in our neighborhoods, and in our communities. And we just want to change that. We want to try to change the narrative to what's going on. So thank you for tuning in. But yeah, man, you know, it's all about an image too. The image, it's the image. Like I said, I know about that. I had an image at the time. I didn't want nobody to see me. I didn't want to work at a fast food restaurant. I didn't want to work here because I didn't want people to see that I was working and I was supposed to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I can only imagine it got even worse now. These kids now, they're fighting for a name. Just for a name. This is what it is. Like a lot of these, there's a lot of, you know how many people died just because of a rep? They didn't do nothing to nobody. And my thing is why I'm so passionate about this is because you got a lot of dudes that's fronting until it's done to their kid or to their aunt or their niece or their grandmother or their child. And when that shit happens to you and your child, you're gonna feel it so hard. But you know what? Some people gonna look like, oh, that's what you wanted. This is
right.
oh,
But a lot of these kids, that sad or not, a lot of these people are fighting. They don't care. They want to be on a t-shirt. They want motherfucking Henny poured out for them. They want it. Like they want the candles. That is success for them.
Let me explain something, right? I'm gonna tell you where this is what I know, right? Because I done now see in my time. Okay, when I was in the streets, niggas didn't want that. I'm gonna tell you, right? You know how many do, and this is not me glorifying anything, y'all. This is me giving y'all an example of when I was in the streets. I used to be on a block, right? And let's say it would be some random dude. You know what I'm saying? Or he might know somebody, but he come to the block and he want to hustle. I had one nigga tell me to get off the block one time, right?
Right.
Listen, hold on, listen. And he was talking crazy. I smacked the shit out of him, right? He didn't do nothing. Listen, now before I smacked him, I kept asking him, you sure you want this? These niggas don't be wanting this. Deep down in their heart, they don't want it. They just fronting for these other niggas. Because look, he kept turning around to look at his boy. So when he turned around again, it was like, yo, watch this. I smacked the shit out of him and he did not even do nothing to me. That's what I be meaning. Like there's a lot of, I'm not saying that everybody's a pussy. I'm just saying though, there's a lot of dudes that just talking it and they want to be that tough, but they're not tough. And then you got the real tough ones that just, some people just have no heart because of how they grew up. Like y'all said, it's the environment I grew up in. But on my block or the blocks that I did hustle at, there was certain blocks I hustled on that I done smacked a couple of niggas that was talking crazy. They act like they wanted it, but they didn't really want it. See, you got to get it out of these niggas. Some of these niggas don't really want it. And that's why they all got guns now and carry guns, because a gun, see, like I said in my, it's easy for a motherfucker to pull the trigger, but it's hard for a nigga to knuckle up. See, these niggas don't really want to knuckle up. So that's why they use the gun. That don't make you tough when you use a gun. When you tough is when you fight me one-on-one and you win or you lose. That's tough.
Yep.
Yeah, but when I was growing up, when niggas got laid down, it was the right target. Y'all niggas is shooting and don't got no aim. Like niggas back in the day got their target. Everybody knew it was happening. Everybody knew. Nowadays, they don't even get a target. They just be so mad and just close their eyes and just spray the block. And that there's no respect in that. Like I understand the life, but like back in the day, niggas got their target. Everybody knew who was the person to get laid down. Stay out the way from that nigga, because they want them. Don't chill with that nigga, because they want them. They tell bitches and all, like, listen, shorty, you might not want to go in that car. That nigga hot right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like now, niggas don't give a fuck. They don't care until they in jail. Then they want to cry wolf. You can't do that. Like back in the day, whatever crime I did, I wasn't scared to go to jail. That was part of the game. Now these niggas go to jail, they snitching, they crying wolf and this and that. You shouldn't do the crime if you can't do the time.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. Look, I like to elaborate on what she just said, because that's so freaking, that's so true, man. I don't know. Look, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. I don't want to get you in trouble, fam. Like, you know, can you say something about a rapper or no?
I mean, it depends on what you're trying to say. Like, I'm not
trying to like just the message is like 6ix9ine.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's true. He had an interview, and how we were raised, man. We were like little foot soldiers, man. That's how we were raised, you know. And we set out and we done it. And some of the stuff I'm not proud of, you know, but we real foot soldiers that was raised back in the days. And the guy that was interviewing 6ix9ine, he was like, look, you know, you got kidnapped and you didn't do nothing about it. And That's the difference between me and you. You a civilian. I'm a soldier.
Oh yeah, that was whack. I know who you're talking about. That was whack.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And that's real facts, man. That's
Right.
real facts. And everybody want to portray like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live this life and stuff like that, man. Man, everything ain't all peaches and cream. Grass ain't always green on the other side, man. And then when you start talking about it, you definitely gotta live up to your name when you start talking about it, and you never was about it. And then you don't want people to find out the truth about you.
Right.
It's crazy. So yeah, I believe what you say, man. Everybody lived a forced life, man. You know what I'm saying? You got locked up, I got locked up. It's crazy, man. But I never lived a force. I never lived by like a false prophet.
Let me give you an example, right? Let me give everybody for the listeners, right? Yo, Just, you hear me?
Yeah. I'm right here.
How long have I known you, bro?
Man, yo, ever since we was like, we could fit our own boxes.
And this is really my cousin's friend, and then it became my friend. I was a little bit younger, right? And growing up, right, I was a wild boy, but I was a fun kid. We used to act silly and all that, right? Now,
yeah,
you remember those times we used to do crazy shit, right? But see, little do they know that during those times, when I left y'all, I was in the streets heavy. I just did that around y'all because I was trying to be cool for Aunt Joanne. You know what I'm saying? And them, I was chilling, right? But y'all knew me. I was always like wild bad kid. And that's the thing. When I say wild bad kid, though, I don't mean that type of wild bad kid. I was cursing, you know what I'm saying, staying out late, trying to smoke, shit like that. Right? Now, I would never, did you ever see me do anything crazy like beat up on a girl, smack an old lady, rob an old lady? Did you ever see that? Can you hear me?
Hold on, something happened. All right, go ahead.
Did you hear everything I said?
Nah, man, the phone cut out. I don't even know what happened, so I'll put it on speaker now.
I was saying, I know I was a bad kid, but I was also fun and respectable at the same time. Like, you never saw me do nothing out of the ordinary, like smack a girl, laugh at an old lady, or do dumb shit. Did you ever see me do anything like that?
No, hell no, man.
So that's what I mean.
But here's the thing. You know what, Jay? Yo, like if you had done something like that, we would have told you about it. That's what real people do. That's what real people do, man. I mean, we'd be like, yo, what the hell are you doing? Yo, you bugging out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. We would have told you, but that's what people keep their mouth shut, man. When they keep their mouth shut, all this happens, man.
Exactly. Chaos. And that's the shit I be trying to say. It's different. It's a different timing. You know what I'm saying?
And just to piggyback on what you saying, I'ma say it like this too: the respect for women has dropped. Women don't respect themselves, and niggas don't respect women. It's like it's promoted. It's okay. And whatever's promoted and nobody says nothing to stop it becomes the new normal. Because you got a lot of disrespect. Women don't respect themselves. And then you got niggas that don't respect them. They money over bitches. Remember that? So it's like you got these niggas that old niggas that promote it like, man, choose your homie over your bitch. That's crazy to me. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the bitch is who you gonna be calling when you locked up. The bitch is gonna be writing that letter. The bitch is gonna be giving you that commentary. You're gonna be crying to your fucking mother that you called a bitch last week when you were in jail. So it's like the respect for women is gone, and then we not helping it. Not me as at all, but a lot of women ain't helping it because they do themselves dirty. They sucking motherfucking carrots and shit online. They shaking their ass. They not showing nothing to say, hey, respect us. They showing shit that say treat me like a bitch.
Yep. That's so true.
What you expect? You only could get, like I said, don't get mad about the shit that come for you because you put that in. You put that energy out there and you get it. You can't be mad. You got to change that.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I want to elaborate on that too, because
Yeah, let's do it.
there's some fake men out here. I'll say boys. There's some fake boys. They be like, "Oh, I love my mom. I love my mom," but the other time, like they will fight and die for their mother because somebody called their mom a bitch. But at the same token, the next day, they will be the ones that call their own mother a bitch.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it.
I'll never disrespect my mom like that, man.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And I see a lot of that shit going on, Juicy. I swear to God, right? Like, or let's do this situation. I put out a video about how motherfucker be like, yo, like your homeboy or something, be like, yo, you know, keep it real with me, keep it 100, right? Then when you keep it 100 with them, they get mad. Like if you tell your homeboy, yo, bro, you was wrong. Like your homeboy will ask you, yo, you think I was wrong for that? Yeah, you was wrong. You just cursed your mother out. You ain't, no matter what, even if you was right, you still shouldn't have cursed your mother out. You gotta respect your mom. Yo, what the fuck? Why you taking her side? No, nigga, you asked me to keep it real, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean?
My whole thing is you could disrespect your mother, but you could be a groupie to niggas. That's crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy to me. You can have respect and shut your mouth for a man that you don't fucking know. But then when it comes to your parent, your sister, or whatever female around your bitch, you can be disrespectful. And that just shows that, you know, they don't give a fuck about women. But women don't give them the right because women be doing some off shit too. Bitches want to act like men too. So if you want to act like a man, then you're going to have some shit happen to you too. Everybody got to know their place in life. That's how life works. If everybody knew their position, things would work accordingly.
Exactly. You know, I'm not going to let my father, my own father, flesh and blood, I'm not going to let him disrespect the woman I love. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
You know, I'm not going to curse him out, you know, but I'm going to come to a respectful level and be like, hey, yeah, this is my fiance. This is who I'm marrying. I need you to respect her, or you can't be part of our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta have a respect. I'm not gonna go out there and be like, yo, damn, I'm gonna fuck you up. You know, I ain't gonna do that because I have respect. Because you know what? Without him and without my mother, I wouldn't even be here. And then a lot of people is not giving thanks to their parents for them acting wild or doing whatever they doing, you know, trying to get money and living and breathing, you know. And then before that, you got to thank God, because without God, them two want to be here and you want to be here.
Facts.
Right.
Shout out, real quick, shout out to Terrence Felder is in the building, my bro. In the building. What's going on? Peace. Salute for everybody that's coming up to the channel. You now tuned in to PBN Network with Positive Beats Negative, man. And we changing the narrative. Everything that's going on out here in the streets. Let's get it.
Yo, Q, we've been there for you. We've been there for each other, man. Even when you had got locked up, we was there. Yo, who came and picked you up when you got out? We did. Facts. We pulled up in the whip, and waited for you, and you got out, and then you know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro.
But we always gonna be there and support you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You doing good things, you making good moves and stuff like that, man. And we love you dearly, man.
Thank you, bro. You know, and sometimes I don't even like to talk about that, but the reason why I feel like sometimes I do need to talk about it is just to show people and give people the example of what I've been through and the reason why I'm trying to change now, because I feel like I was only a wild dude in jail because I had to be, not because I wanted to be. Like, I was like, when I got sentenced, right? When I got sentenced, don't get me wrong, the fear in my heart came like, damn, I'm really about to be away from all my family. They sentenced me to, what was it? It was 3 to 6. I wound up doing the 5 off the 3 to 6. You know what I'm saying? But it was like just thinking about 3 to 6 years of my life at that time. I was only 15. You know what I'm saying? So it was crazy to me, like, to really think about the shit, right? And I was like, damn, I'm leaving Central Bookings now to go to Rikers Island, right? Or I'm going to Rikers Island now to go up north. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, I gotta be here with everybody. I'm wilding. They called me Shorty Queens because I was a young nigga, little nigga from Queens, but I was always in my feelings when a nigga try to say Queens is soft, and I done had fights just because of that. I'm not letting it go down because once you be soft in there, it's a wrap. But listen, it's not nothing to brag about. I'm just saying, I had to fucking fight. I had to go. I had to get it in. I had to really, you know what I'm saying, do my thing in there. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't want that for none of these kids out here. I don't want that for my children. I don't want that for nobody. I don't wish that on nobody. Remember Miss Jane? You know Miss Jane, the one that adopted me?
Yeah.
You know, she died while I was in prison, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
She died while I was in prison, bro. That shit hurt me because that was like my mom's. And then guess what? So now I already don't have no mother, no father. Then I lose the one that's supposed to be my mom's when I'm in jail. And then I got to come home to what? Man, people dead, this happening, that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just crazy. Like, and so I learned my lesson. Man. But I never did no wild, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I was doing, I was beating up gangsters, or I was beating up niggas that was so-called gay. Or, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't just doing dumb shit. I wasn't killing nobody. I wasn't doing none of the dumb shit. But I was
playing chess. You were playing chess, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You were playing chess, man. But yeah, I mean, you know, it didn't hit me hard. It didn't hit me hard, Q, until when I went in there and the cell, and I heard that cell door close. That's when it hit me.
Yep. When you hear that shit close and you there by yourself and you in that little cot, that little bullshit they give you, nigga, like, yo, hold on, I gotta stay here for the rest of these years. I gotta stay here in this. Like people don't. Some people, you know, think that it's an exaggeration. It's not exaggeration. This shit is real.
Mm-hmm.
Steel wall, steel bed. We ironed our clothes by putting our fucking jeans, our pants under the fucking mattress. Like, this shit was real. You know what I'm saying? We made liquor with fucking bread, crumbs, and fucking orange peels and fucking juice. A cigarette, one cigarette was $10 fucking in jail. Stop playing with me, man.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yo, positive note, you here, you know, and we here, and you here too. You know what I'm saying? And we got to look to our kids and raise them to be better than us. You know. And that's it's not a lie, man. You know, we always want our kids to strive and do better than us, man. And it is messed up that you got some parents out there that be like, you know what, I ain't gonna have my son or my daughter pass me. I'm gonna do my thing until I get up there, then I'm gonna help. Nah, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Right.
You don't need to be a parent, man. You need to sign over your rights.
I teach my kids to go against the grain. Do not go with the flow. Go against the grain.
Right.
Don't go with the flow. What everybody else is doing, you're not doing that. I don't give a hell. Because if you learn that now, that means when you at work, whatever you doing, you ain't with the team. You know? You ain't with the team. You don't gotta be the team. You is the team. You representing us. Nigga, don't fuck up. You got a team. You don't got to worry about all of that, but you got to give your kids love. See, a lot of these people ain't hugging and kissing their kids and letting them know what it is. So when they get love from somebody else, that might be the devil. And the devil tell you to do all type of shit.
Exactly.
Yo, let me tell you, man. I was married. You know that. Yeah, I was married, man. And my kids, you know, we was going through hard times and stuff like that or whatever, you know. So I ended up saying that I'm gonna come back to North Carolina, you know, to be around my family, and then we could all help each other out, you know. And I'll take the kids because they was doing bad in school. And then, you know, and I wanted my ex-wife at the time, you know, I wanted her to come too, you know, when she was ready, you know. And she was in a car. I mean, I was in a car with my son. I'm talking to her on the phone. And then my son overheard her and was like, you know what? You could take you and the kids and get the hell out of the house, you know.
Oh, no.
And my son heard that, man. So ever since that day, I fought for my kids, man. And you know what? I still got my 4 boys.
That's what's
Right.
up. That's what's up.
And that's what real men do, man. You know, we take care of our own, man. And sometimes, we not. Here's the parents' mistakes. A lot of parents' mistakes. They try to befriend their kid.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your father or your mother. We here to guide you so that you
We
won't
not
have a
fooling
hardship.
them. We
Yeah, we're
not
not here.
fooling them.
Yeah,
We is levels, and see that's the thing. When you don't create levels in a relationship with your kids, then your kids start thinking that you they friends, and I want you to be able to tell me everything, yes, but I'm
yeah,
not doing everything with you. I'm not gonna kiss you like Jim Jones' mother and teach you how to do this and that. I'm not doing that.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that because I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do is use this educational system to the best of your advantage. You got one time, you know, like
Mm-hmm.
you got one time. So use it to the best of your advantage. You get what I'm saying? Like my kids, they in fucking school, they do basketball. One of my other daughters work for the office in school and tutor kids. Use this shit for the best of your advantage so you don't gotta pay for shit for your next step up. The other one fluent in Japanese and Spanish. You get what I'm saying? Like they straight. The other one, what she about to learn how to be a dentist assistant in school. They got all these programs in school, so when you leave, you can leave with. You don't even got to go to college if you don't want to, but you have a job. You leave with a certificate.
Yeah,
Do something.
yeah.
All that rah-rah shit, leave that shit for me. I grew up on the rah-rah. You ain't growing up. I made those sacrifices so you didn't have to. When I was in jail and you was calling me, mommy, come home, and I'm home now, I sacrificed my life for you. I don't want to see your ass in jail. I don't want to see you make them choices.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to bury my kids. I want them to bury me.
For real. So we gotta go hard on them for certain shit. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people more lenient. No, I'm not lenient on my kids.
Right.
I'm the boss.
We gotta
You
listen.
before
That's
you
what it's
go work
about.
for somebody else, you gonna know how to work
About the
for a
guidance.
boss, my nigga.
It's about the guidance, right? And it's about discipline. See, some people don't want to discipline their kids, but they rather do all the other things with their kids, like Dietrich said. You understand what I'm saying? They want to be their friends. It's not time to be friends with your child. You understand
Yep.
what I'm saying? And when you sitting up there and you drinking with your child when at that a certain age, and you smoking weed and you're doing nasty things around them at that age, and you're thinking it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people be laughing at these little babies when they curse, and the parents be sitting there laughing like it's funny. That shit ain't funny. That shit ain't fucking funny. It's not funny at all. But they laugh at that. But then see, laugh now, cry later.
Mm-hmm.
Later. You understand?
Yep.
Let's talk about
And
it.
what happened also is that there's no grown folks table. When I grew up, you wasn't allowed into the grown folks section, my nigga. Even at Thanksgiving, nigga, bring your little ass
Yep.
back with the kids, and we doing what we doing in this room. No,
Yep.
they want to smoke in front of their kid. They wanna. If I want to go smoke some, whatever I want to smoke, and I want to drink, I leave the house or outside if my kids is occupying the house. I'm leaving. They don't gotta smell. They don't gotta see. A lot of people lazy. Oh, this my house. I ain't about to leave my. Listen, have respect for your kid. Cause what they see is what they gonna do.
Yep. Yep.
Right.
Have respect for your household.
And what you do in your household, the people that you invite gonna do in your household. So if you don't got respect for your shit, why would you think the kids gonna respect it?
Exactly.
Yep. And then you creating Facebook thugs. Like
Twitter
it,
finger.
yeah. Twitter fingers. It's crazy, man. Like, like me and you, Jay, me and you could have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We could have a conversation, and then you put me on blast on Facebook. That's not no real shit, yo. Like, talk to me in my face, man. Stop talking behind my back and putting it in media. My life is not for the media. I'm not a superstar. I'm not a Hollywood damn actor. You know what I'm saying? So I
No,
don't
because
want
what they trying to do is they trying to break you down Because they want. See, one thing about this, it happened before social media. You get what I'm saying? You know how a motherfucker that you say don't, they want to go around everybody and say don't chill with you.
Right.
Yeah.
You know why? But the same motherfucker that saying don't chill with you want to chill with you.
Facts.
But the craziest thing, I think media is worse because it might spread through the hood, but this is spreading through the world. Like, yo, you fucked up dad or fucked up mom or whatever. Like, yo, my mom does heroin and coke and she a crackhead and stuff. Yo, this shit went across states. It's not no longer contained. It's not. You might as well say media is like the COVID-19. You know what I'm saying? This shit is spreading like so fast.
Social media.
Oh, man.
Social media destroyed the urban community.
Yeah,
I've been saying that.
Yep. Shout out to Wax Boy, AP in the building. Was goody. But yeah, man, like, you know, this is just something that I always wanted. I'm gonna always talk about. I'm gonna always, you know, represent the positive. I'm not gonna let anybody make me feel like the negative is gonna win. Not on my side of it. On my side of it. I got
nobody can't make you feel like nothing because the only reason why they saying that to you is because they hate and they wish they could. They wish they could fucking speak that truth, but they can't because they gotta live in their illusion.
No, it's not even that. It's just that there's a lot of there's millions of people in the world that do believe that negative is what's up or demon time is what's up. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but that's their choice. But trust me, you have to talk to God at the end.
At the end,
At the end of the day, you're gonna have to talk to God.
You got to answer to him.
You got to answer to him, and that's my thing.
Answer to the maker.
That's my thing. You know, and you know, like I said, man, when it happens to you, see, the motherfuckers that act tough, like it's all about being on demon time. When it happens to them, though, they're the ones that's crying over the casket, though. They're the main ones, like, wow, fuck that, going crazy because now it happened to you. It hit close to home. That's when motherfuckers gonna care. Why do we have to care when it's too late? We gotta stop caring when it's too late. We gotta start. You know, we gotta start caring now.
Right.
Let's care now.
Yeah.
But a lot of motherfuckers at that funeral too be performing, yo. I know a lot of motherfuckers that niggas wasn't even their friend and said shit behind them and be acting like they missed that motherfucker just to get a free Henny bottle and to smoke with niggas and to get a donation off the t-shirt. So it's a fucked up world. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely is.
A lot of haters be at your funeral. Never believe me that.
Yeah. Yo, Q, just elaborate on what you said earlier, man. Like, it starts with ourselves, right?
Right.
You know how this whole Black Lives Matters movement and all of that stuff. Like, I'm for that. You know what I'm saying? But don't go around and fucking go rob a fucking black store owner. Okay? Don't fuck. What? Why is the riot giving you the will to go fucking rob J.C. Penney's? What the fuck does J.C. Penney's got to do with a dude losing his life? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't agree with the Black Lives Matter thing anyway.
No.
All lives matter.
All lives matter.
For real.
All lives
matter.
All lives matter.
Human life matter.
Look. I'm gonna tell you this right now. A whole life they was telling you, like, you know, yo, we gotta get a house. You know, you gotta get a house. You gotta rent a house. And then, you know, the person you look at your boy, you be like, oh man, he got a 5-bedroom and he renting a house. I'm not teaching my kids that, man. I'm teaching them to own land. Right.
For real.
Okay? And it's much bigger than that, man. But we've been tricked. I haven't been a slave, but I know somebody that was a slave, you know. And then we got slavery all over the United States, and people closing their eyes that thinking that there's no more prejudice and there's no racism and there's no more slaves. There's slaves still in Africa, you know. So when we teach
people
our kids,
slave to social media.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so when we
slave is a different thing now. Slave don't got no color right now.
No,
People
it
are
don't.
slaves to their habits.
Right.
You know, you gotta be a slave to something if you want to sell your pussy for a Birkin bag. You a slave to the logo.
Yep, yep.
Watch when y'all say a curse word, try to say something different.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
You
I
know,
got you. I got you.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, man. So you look. So my four boys that was with my ex-wife biologically, I got them.
Right.
I raised two of my daughters through marriage. Okay. Ever since they were like 3 and 4 years old,
Mm.
and the real deal is, they followed me to North Carolina.
Mm.
Real recognize real, you know, and you know what? Despite how much I still love her. I'm not in love with her, but I still got love for her. You know what I'm saying? And despite all the wrong things that she did and she's continuing to do, I never talk bad about her. I let everybody to determine for themselves. You know, I don't downplay the mother. I don't downplay my mother. I don't downplay my fiance. You know,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's gonna come up with their own opinion, and the truth is gonna come out. You know,
Yeah.
when it comes
Right.
out.
But sometimes you gotta be the Moses for your family. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You gotta be the Moses for your tribe. You
Yep.
get what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta leave the sack and go create something else and free your people from them slave chains and mentally from somewhere else.
Yep. It's crazy. That's what you're doing right now, man.
No doubt.
Be the
That's
Moses
what
for
it is,
your
man.
people.
Shout out to Jason, man. Murchison, my fam, Jason Murchison, Facts Brothers, teach my boys the same exact way, Slime. You already know, Slime, man. And
Yeah.
I just sometimes, I really be thinking about, even with my family, sometimes I used to be rebel, like I used to be like, damn, some of my family members probably don't really want to be around me like that. They don't want me around because I was in the streets. As I'm getting older now, I start realizing that and understanding that. Now I can understand it. I can't be mad anymore. You know what I'm saying? I can't be mad about that shit. It's because I was running down the streets. I wasn't supposed to be bringing my drama to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm
Mm-hmm.
older and I understand the shit, I have more of an understanding and know what's going on. But I always reminisce and I just be thinking about it's crazy because now I'm just getting in my feelings right now because I got my family members up here. I got my boy Dietrich that was family member up here, and it's like I start reminiscing and thinking about who was really there for me when I was locked up. You and Jason Jay writing me and shit like that, but then there was a lot of people that wasn't, but I can't really be mad at them. They didn't put me in jail. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I decided to
Yeah.
do what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have
Yep. And you gotta get the consequences.
right.
For every action, there's a consequence.
Facts.
At least you owned up to it. A lot of these niggas can't even take the consequence, but you did it. Just like when you oh my god, when you have intercourse with a female and
Right.
you have a kid, that's your responsibility. That was the consequence of that one night stand. You
Right.
have to own up and be a parent.
Yeah.
Don't say, oh, the girl set me up. No, you went in there. That is
Yep.
your consequence. Be a father. Don't run
Right.
away from your problems because now you creating a mistake child that need love and nobody's giving it love, nor the mother or the father. And then we have these kids that don't want to listen to nobody because those rules start in the home. You listen to adults, your mother and your father. You learn that when you have them there. Or even if they in other family and other places, you learn that you listen to adults. When you don't have that, you don't want to listen to nobody.
Yep.
Yeah. If you break parents' law, what do you think you're gonna do with police officers? You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Right.
think about it, man. For real. You're just training them. You just setting them up for failure.
Right.
That's a fact.
Right. People don't teach their kids. Sometimes you gotta choose your battle. Every battle don't gotta be fought. You know, and appearance, we lead by example. We have to do. You can't be telling your kids to do certain things and you doing the things that you telling them not to do.
Not to do, right.
Can't do that neither.
Yeah.
Half of these kids don't want to work because their parent ain't working and their grandmother ain't working. They've been living off the government for so long that how could you tell me to work when you've been sitting on your behind?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. And then there's government giving everybody money, and then and they kept getting checks and stuff, and they was like, man, you know what? I'm getting these checks. I'm gonna quit my job. And now everybody backed up.
Right, and they sitting there sad. And what I tell them is, don't get mad about the work that you didn't put in. If you didn't put in no work, then you got to be happy with those consequences. That's what you chose. Especially if you getting evicted and your rent was $6 or $7. I don't listen. You could have braided somebody tie here real fast and got that $7 every month. You could have did that. Okay.
Shit. At the end of the day, man, we just gotta teach one to reach one, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We definitely do, man. And you know, that's what my movement is about, man. You know, trying to teach, trying to reach the kids, trying to reach the youth, actually even adults. You know, we do consulting for adults, you know, just trying to you know, make sure that there's some people that don't know. There's some people that are still blind to this day to the fact of what's going on, what's right from wrong. You got kids there's some babies that know more right from wrong than some adults. You understand? And it's sad. But you know, if we don't talk about this, like if I don't talk about this, if nobody else is going to talk about it, I am. I'm gonna talk about it because you know we need this in the world. I don't care about like me. Everything that I do, I never talk. When I'm talking, I'm not talking thinking about money for this shit.
For real.
That's not what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is just reaching the people. I don't care if it's 10 genuine people that I'm changing their lives. And I already got a couple of people that I already changed certain lives, man, man. I already got certain people that were older than me that called my fucking phone personally, like, yo, thank you for what you're doing. You made me think this way now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when I give you the real, it's the real. And that's that. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, if I take this top off and pour, liquor's gonna spill all over the floor, right? We know that, right? So you know, if you do this and you do that, and you want to be in the streets and you want to do this and do that, right? It's gonna lead to jail or a casket.
Right.
There's very few people that I still know to this day, very few that might still be alive right now, but they went to jail already, they home now, blah, 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 but they went to jail. Something happened or they going through something in their life, right? You know what I'm saying?
Woke them up.
You know what I mean? And it woke them up. It woke me up. Jail woke me up. But to keep it real, to be honest though, jail really didn't wake me up fully to be the way I am now. Jail woke me up like, damn, man, if I go to jail again, man, niggas, I can't, I'm alone, you know what I'm saying? Once you go out of sight, out of mind a little bit, you ain't really gonna have people, you can't do what you want to do. What really woke me up, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. 2000, maybe 2014. When I had almost all my kids, you know what I'm saying? And when all my homies started dying and going to jail. That's what I said, I got to get out of here. I got to get out of New York. It was like a war going on. My niggas is dying. Niggas is getting killed. Or I might wind up in jail for 25 to life. Do I want that? I started thinking, do I want that? Or do I be having fun when I'm with my kids and, you know, the lady I'm with at the time? Oh, hell no. I don't want to go back to jail. I know what jail is like. Hold on. Nah, I don't want that. I'm changing my motherfucking
Yep.
And that's that. But some motherfuckers, excuse my language. You know, we just got to get it, man. You know, we here, man. I want to thank everybody for pulling up, man, and being here, man. Shout out. Listen, like I said, man, at the end of the day, RIP to T Dot, RIP to One Shot. You know, my condolences to the family and the friends. You know, the violence got to stop, and you know, we gotta try to figure out a way to you know, like I'm gonna keep it real. Like me, if I, you know, get rich, you know, one of my main things to give back to the hood is I'm gonna try to go to all of the young kids that I feel like want to be in the streets and give them some money. Like, yo, listen, you don't have to do this to get money, or you don't have to. I'm saying it's not even just about money. I wanna build a community center for them. The dudes that I know some people that want to be in the streets. That's nice and bold, but they don't have the opportunity to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to give them that opportunity. I want to do something for them, man, because it's just sad, man. It's real sad. Some people,
and it's crazy because back in the day, we had our drill teams. We did that stuff ourselves. We came together as a community, had our own basketball leagues and stuff, and drill teams and double dutch teams. We did that as a community. We didn't need no government money. We did that. What happened to all of that? That's what I'm like. What happened? You know, once the government gave them their little money, then they stopped doing the drill. Because we had a whole drill team, and once she got government help, she stopped doing it. It's like, what happened? You know, I don't know. It's crazy.
It's crazy out here, man.
A lot of people ain't using. You know, a lot of kids and they're not using their mind. They're not broadening their horizon. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, when we were small, and we couldn't go outside. Yo, we made up games, man. We made up games, you know, and like Skelly or whatever, man. Yo, that was made by us. Right. You know, we had nothing to do. You know, we threw rocks, played kick sticks. We double dutch. Right. You know what I'm saying? We played pat cake. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we did all of that, man. I still know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I still know how to do it, but our kids is not like broad. You know, they're not expanding their mind to like venture different things. Like, and we got to help them to explore. And
the parents got to stop letting them be on social media as kids. That's not a kid network. And they got to understand that social media cannot raise your kid. Because even if you go ahead.
No, the reason, I don't mean to cut you off, but the reason why I feel like, okay, I agree with that, but then it's like, when they're not around us, we can't stop them from doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to get to it anyway. So I think really the solution to that is really, it's about what's being put on social media. So if these demon time people stop promoting guns and violence on social media, it would be okay for our kids to be on social media. It's just, instead of people doing, you get where I'm coming from?
I get what you're coming from, but I raise daughters. I got one son, and my kids ain't on social media. I make them go outside, no matter if it's snow, whatever outside. We go outside for an hour or two. I do that at home. My kids don't have phones. My daughter get a phone. It's in the car until she go to school, just for emergencies. So my kids don't got no Instagram page. They don't have no social media, and they don't do none of that. Even when they watch TV, when our kids will come on, they'll be like, no, we're good. So I raised my kids to not be on social media, because once they used to have an iPad, and once I seen the commercials on there, I said, nope, I'm good. I can't leave them, because these commercials, it'd be graphic commercials. So we had to go back to old school, and it worked out for my kids, because they rather sit down and read a book.
Right, but I'm talking
kids about... Kids don't even want to read a book no more.
Yeah, but I'm talking about kids that are old enough when they do have their own phone, you can't be around them constantly. I'm talking about those kids. I'm not talking about the ones that you still controlling where they can't be around the phone without you. I'm talking about the ones that...
What age are we talking about? Because I have a daughter.
Hold. Let me finish. I'm talking about the ones that are going to school and going out by themselves with a phone. I'm talking about those ones. That's old enough. They're still young, but they're old enough, right? You can't see what they're doing. So those...
What age are we talking about? Because my daughter's 15, about to be... My daughter's 15.
Right, but if it wasn't for... That's your daughter, though. Or everybody's daughter. Right. It's not gonna be the same situation. What I'm saying to you is that when we can't always just keep blaming,
media.
Yeah, right. Or we
I'm
gotta
not
blame.
blaming
We gotta
social
blame.
media.
We have to blame what people are putting on social media.
Right. But what I'm saying is I'm not blaming social media. What I'm doing is saying parents got to be parents. You
Right. You
can't
could be
let
a
your
parent.
kid,
You could be a parent
you
all
take
day.
the phone.
You could be a parent all day.
Hmm?
You could be a parent all day, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know
But
people
you're
right
giving your kid access and then you're
now.
mad.
Right.
You're giving your kid
You
access. We
gotta
can
hold
agree
on.
to
So
disagree.
when your kid is a certain age, all right. So when your kid goes somewhere, right, you bought them a phone so that when they go somewhere, they can contact you, right? Right?
To school. Other
Wait,
than
listen
that,
to what
my
wait,
kid is with me.
listen, let me
I'm
finish.
not letting my kids go to
You're
bring.
not letting me. You're not letting me finish getting my point across. You gotta let me finish the sentence so you can understand what I'm saying. If I like my kids when they were old enough to have phones, I didn't buy them a phone for social media. I bought them a phone so that they could keep in contact with me when they go somewhere. So whether they're in school or they out with their cousin or some shit like that. Now, once they're out there, I can't be right there to be like, don't go on this, don't go on that. I'm talking about that type of shit. But check this out now. So when they're out
I
by
get what
themselves,
you're saying.
it shouldn't be
I
people.
get what you're saying, but
There's people on here. There's people on social media, right, that are promoting fights, gun violence,
right,
sex, all of that, right? So it's
right.
they're gonna see it. They're gonna see it when they get a little older, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not in your situation. Your situation, your kids might be listening to
Right.
you right now, and all of that. That's child don't listen.
Yeah.
Some children they go about their business and start trying to. They want to see. They nosy. They want to see what is. Why is mommy or daddy telling me not to have a boyfriend? Why are they telling me not to go on social media? Let me see. And then they start seeing that now
Right.
the people that are doing the dumb shit on social media, it's their fault too.
It's called. It's called. Look,
Right.
I like to.
Yeah, you're correct.
I, listen. I like to tell. I like to tell. I like to tell. Talk to both of y'all. And I've been a parent for a long time, man. And I don't know how old y'all kids is and stuff like that, but I got a daughter, and my daughter is 23. Okay, and I got another daughter, and she's 20.
Right.
So I raised my kids, and and they're good. But at the end of the day, we got to think how we were when we were kids. Okay,
Right.
we got to go back to that because the thing about it, I'm not saying you was a wild kid. I'm not saying you was a perfect kid, but we always had curiosity.
Right.
And then,
That's what I was saying.
and curiosity always killed the cat. So I'm not disagreeing with you saying, and I'm not disagreeing with you
Right.
saying,
Right.
but all I'm saying is like I was curious. I wanted to know why I couldn't smoke a cigarette. I wanted to know why I couldn't smoke weed. I wanted to know why, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to find out, you know? And then I'm like, damn. I look back at my life like, shoot, I put my mom through all of this shit and I'm going through the same thing. So
Right.
I just say we just got to take a look at ourselves when we were young, and then it's going to teach us, about our kids. We're not going to close our eyes and be gullible to it, though. But
Right.
we know deep down in the back of our mind that something could be happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could be. I'm not saying it is.
Now look at the shout out to my boy Eddie has it in the building, though, man. He said you can shelter kids for so long. Social media is too big. You can only raise them up right, guide them, and trust the process. Right. That's what I was trying to explain. Like I'm not disagreeing with her. Yeah, parents need to be on their children. She right. But
Yeah.
after a while, there's not too much of you. You gotta let them free. They gotta go out by once they get a certain age. They're going out by themselves with their phones. So you don't know what they're doing when you know what I mean. They might come home and tell you, "No, I wasn't on social media," but they could be lying. You don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about that age.
The perfect person is Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yo.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Vaughn and Watson in the building. You know what I'm saying? We still got people coming in. Okay, on the check-in, PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. You know what it is, man. We here, the truth teller. We only gonna give you the truth, man. We only gonna give you the truth.
But back
look.
to what I was saying, what I was trying to say is that if you raise your children a certain way, none of that could interfere with them. See, I lived in the hood before my kids, and we moved out the hood, so they know what drugs could do because they seen crackheads. They know what tricking out could do because they done seen prostitutes. They know if they don't pick up after themselves, then their community gonna look nasty. You get what I'm saying? So when you see these things in the hood and you point it out and be real with them, it's not sheltering them. It's saying, look it, that's a crackhead. This is what happened to that person. The person panhandling. He don't want to go to work. He didn't do something right. He out here panhandling. So when you show them real life situations, it's many times where I see my kids look at something and be like, nah, that's crazy. I ain't doing that. I don't want to be like that. So I install certain values. We go back to values in my kids that they wouldn't even want to do something like that. You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah,
and it goes on to what you install in your kid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't disagreeing with you.
We're agreeing with you.
At the same time,
you wasn't.
There's two sides to it too. There's parents that are teaching their kids like how you're teaching your kids, but then you have the kids that wanna, like Dietrich said, that are nosy or they interested in to see what's going on and why my parents don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta look at it both ways. Like Eddie said too, though, you can only shelter your kids, but for so long. So
but the values go longer. But then you got some kids, like what I was trying to say, that are raised by social media. Their parents are not in their life. Their parents say, hey, here's the phone. Well, I go do what the fuck. I mean, excuse my language, do what I want to do. Yeah. And those are the kids that have the most issues. You cannot leave your kid to the social media without being there with them, without guiding them through the right direction. Those kids are lost.
Yeah,
I see the dead in my face. A 6-year-old being grown.
What do you say? So what do you say to the older ones that like that you can't say that I can't leave my 16-year-old is taking his phone with him.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a grown 6-year-old. You got a lot of little kids that are grown.
The 6-year-old is not grown.
Okay, you're not getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. My 7-year-old is totally different from some of these 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds. Some of these 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds are grown. They talk grown. They playing with mommy's makeup, putting makeup on their face.
Yeah.
Running around with their neck, this and that, cussing. You get what I'm saying? I don't allow that. My 6-year-old ain't gonna be listening to no grown stuff on the internet while a whole bunch of older people are following a 6-year-old.
Yeah, you definitely not supposed to allow that. You can't allow that.
Q, look. I'm gonna have to leave, but I want to leave y'all on this note, man. And this is some real stuff, man. And people could take it or leave it. But when you're a baby, right? Or you see your little nephew now, I'm talking about like they like probably about maybe a year old, okay, a year old, and you like baby, don't touch that. That's hot. Well, guess what? They don't know what hot is because they didn't. They gotta learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, teach one, to reach one. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what you're doing. That's I don't know what your name is. What is your name?
Juicy.
All right, I'm Justice. And you're doing a wonderful job on your kids, and you teaching them right. And I'm not even hating on that at all because I wanted my ex-wife to do that with the kids, but I found somebody that loves them genuinely, and I'm grateful, and I thank God that he led her in my life. But like I said, and all kids, they have a curiosity, and we had them too, when we was kids, and then they don't know what hot is, and then when they got burnt, they're like, ooh, hot. And then now, next time when you tell them hot, they ain't gonna touch it.
Right. Now, and then at the same time, I know kids that felt the hot and then they still do it again. And then I know kids that, like me, the same thing. I raise my kids the right way, right?
Yeah.
But check this out, right? So I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. See, she's talking about a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. I'm talking about 15, 16, 17, where
I was talking about 15 too when we was talking about the other thing. But
go ahead. So that's what I'm saying though. So all 15-year-olds and 16-year-olds
are different.
You can't they're different. So you can't you can't blame the parents. Some parents are doing what they got to do, but the kids want to know what the streets is talking about and what social media is talking about. Now, you could teach them from young, don't be on social media, don't do this. But when they get older, they got their own mind and they could do what they want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the part that I was talking about. I got your point, but I'm trying to get the people to understand that you can't be right there with them all the time. So now this is where it becomes the people on social media for.
Right. But if you install God in them and they know God and they know somebody watching them and they got to meet their maker, they're going to make different choices. If you raising a God-fearing child and you teaching them different, then they ain't going to make them choices.
If that's the case, well, guess what? If that's the case, then that means this world would be perfect. If everybody did that, then shit. If all the kids listen like that, shit.
Well, see, look. I love my kids. Look, I love my kids, and I'll tell you right now. I just think back when I was young. I trust my kids.
Blue Nation in the building. What's going on? What's going on,
Yeah,
Brody?
I trust my kids to a degree. All right, and the thing is like the other time, the kid came over. Like my son's friend asked if Jamal could go over to his house. Now, old school. Here's where old school comes in. Look, we gotta meet the parents before you go over. But a lot of people are just letting like, oh no, you can go ahead.
Right, that's not happening. I could be bugging, but my kid's gonna come out great. I don't play that. Sorry. Yeah. I'm a full-time mother. You know, I don't take no part-time at all. You get what I'm saying? I make sure I cook food for my kids. I don't put shit in the microwave. I was raised like that. So I'm going to do what I was raised on. I'm going to let them know that they got to think about their choices because they got to make their maker. I'm sorry.
Yo, real quick, right? Shout out to Blue Nation, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the panel. Now, real quick, I want to say this. Shout out to my boy Eddie Hazard. Now, Eddie, listen, I'm gonna repeat your comment right now, but I sent the link right there. You need to pull up to the channel, man, and show some love and talk your shit. Fuck all this tech shit. Come pull up to the panel. My boy said the more, and this is what I agree with, the more you try to keep your kids away from something, the more they drawn to it.
They drawn to it.
Right, but see, y'all not getting what I'm trying to say.
It's the
I don't keep my kids from nothing. I might put them in the situation, but I let them see for themselves. Like I got aunties back in the day, like when my kids were smaller, that they probably did crack and shit. I never stopped them from going over there. Nigga, experience how it could look living like this.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I let them experience everything, but you gonna know the truth and make that choice.
Right. And what Dietrich is trying to say is that a lot of kids is not making the choice like your kids, but they have the same. Their parents, the parents have the same mentality you got.
Right.
But every kid is not gonna listen. That's what we're trying to say. So while you're sitting there saying that, that's for your kids. That's wonderful. Wait. That's wonderful though. That's great, and I'm happy. But what I'm saying is, I wish all of the kids, right, that had parents like you. Because we're talking about the parents like you now. We're not talking about the ones not like you. We're on the topic of the parents that are teaching their kids, that are keeping them away from this, right? All the kids, though, are not listening like your kids, but they can still have the same mentality that you have. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So the point that I was trying to get to, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got 5 boys, and I raised them well, and the mothers definitely raised them well, right? Mm-hmm. But they still got into trouble before. They still got into trouble. They still did shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Nothing's gonna be perfect.
It's not. I'm not saying my kids is perfect. They got their own little ways. You know what I'm saying? That's part of being a kid. You know what I'm saying? They argue with each other and everything. But what I'm trying to say is it's up to the parent. And something like I will go back to, a lot of parents say things and don't do it. So your kid is not gonna listen to you if you're saying something and you're not doing it. Why would I listen to you if you say something and you're not doing it? You saying, don't be out by the street light or clean up your room, and the parent room is a mess. Why would they listen to you?
Hell no. You can't do that. Hell no.
Don't date, but then the lady got 5 or 6 niggas coming through her house.
Oh,
You can't.
hell.
You have to practice what you
Oh my
preach
God.
as a
That's
parent.
crazy.
That's all I'm saying.
That's not. That's what I'm saying. That's not a good parent then.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's
I'm
a
talking
lot
about-
of
I'm talking
there's a
about
lot
the
of
good
kids
parent.
having kids.
But that's what
There's
I'm
a
saying.
lot of kids having kids that they don't even know. So
Right.
you got to understand that too. It's not a lot of parents like me. There's a lot of people that's my age or older than me that my friends that got arrested because they wanted to leave their kids in the house to go out to party. They don't want to raise their kids. They don't understand that when you have a child, it's not you no more, it's them. And that's all I'm saying.
Oh, exactly.
And listen,
nobody's disagreeing.
Yeah. I'm not disagreeing with you at all.
We're just giving the people the other side too, because it's not just one side. Hold on, listen. It's not just one side to everything.
No,
it's never just okay. Drewski said, she teaches her kids like this, but then you got other mothers that teach their kids like that, but their kids not listen. So
what I'm
saying? That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm not mad about what you're saying. We having a conversation.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say you was mad. No, I didn't say you was mad. I'm just letting you know.
But what I'm trying to say is a lot of people might put on the persona like they doing that and they not doing it.
Keep the kids away from something more than that. That's what I mean by it goes both ways. Like I'm understanding your point, but there's another point that people are not getting and not reaching. So you can have good parents, but then you still got social media and the streets that some kids will still go to and want to figure out why so bad. Why my moms don't want me? Let me try this shit out. And you never know when that's gonna happen. We don't know. I didn't know when my firstborn was gonna first go have sex. He's not gonna tell me that.
Right.
I don't know if he did it right or went the right way or used the condom. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come a time of day where you're not gonna know what your kids are doing.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But what I'm saying is you can teach your kids by other people's mistakes and learn the lessons like they cousin, right? They cousin, right? 15 years old, right? And had a child. That's my way to say, oh, let's go visit your 15-year-old cousin. She got a child. You 15. My daughter like, hell no. I ain't trying to be like that. So what I'm saying is I don't shelter my kids from anything.
That's what I'm saying. That's your daughter, not everybody else's daughter.
Well,
but you got to learn from people's mistakes.
But
some people don't know how to learn from people's mistakes.
Here's something. It's called life, man. And sometimes life throws you a curveball.
Right.
And I had a best friend, man. And his name, my best friend, I like to shout out my man Jason and Q Life. Those are my besties. All right. But anyway, Raymond was my other best friend.
Right.
Now his mom raised him and not to do drugs. And this kid didn't smoke and nothing. He was 16 and seen his mother get killed by cops.
That changed his life.
That changed his life, man. And he went to hard drugs, and then he ended up overdosing and dying.
Wow.
And you know what? We can teach. All we can do as parents is teach them to the best of our ability and our knowledge, and pray for the best. And leave it in God's hand. That's all we can do.
Amen. And let them know that about the armor of God, because that's very important. You know,
put that armor on before every day. You better put that armor on.
Yeah.
The helmet.
That's all you got to do, and leave them out, lead them to the right place. And I don't shelter your kids. I don't shelter my kids. They see it all, but I'm gonna explain it. When you explain it and you got the visual, then the child gonna be different. They're gonna be like, yeah, that's not where I want to be right now.
Yeah,
it's not what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I think kids might say, yeah, I want to do that, but then they learn when they get older, when they 20, that's not what they want to do. Everybody got a expense on when they want to change.
Yeah. And we just pray that life don't throw us that hard curveball, and then we just take a downfall from there,
Right. But everybody got a downfall, but they gonna rise back up, Depends on stars for you do, but you can rise back up. You get what I'm saying?
That's
what and that's what comes from the parents. We just got to be strong for our kids, and then when they see the strong that's in us, then they'll be strong, and that makes them want to fight and get back up.
Right. Like when I was in jail, I didn't tell my mom to tell my kids that I was in college. I told them to tell them I was in jail. You get what I'm saying? They seen the real.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Shout out to my motherfucking boy. You know what I'm saying? Nuke. You know what I'm saying? Nook in the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? They just killed another person behind this same situation today. I already know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro. He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy, man. Like even with my boy right there. I met my boy Nook. I met my boy working. When I moved back to New York, you know what I'm saying? I met another real dude, you know what I'm saying, at work, doing construction. He taught me a lot of this shit with this construction shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a true official dude right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we know how to, like I said, man, we know how to talk to the streets. I know how to talk to a gangbanger. I know how to talk to a church person, and I know how to talk to a working man. You know what I'm saying? And we had it all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy for pulling up. You know, you already know what it is, my guy. We here, man. Let's get it, man.
You gotta be well rounded to make it around here, around anywhere. You gotta be well rounded.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That's what we doing, man. You know, I want to read something. I want to read something to the people real quick. Hold on. You know what? Because some people don't know exactly what PBN is about, and I'm gonna read something, let y'all know this is what PBN is about, right? So the PBN Network is a media company that brings unification and positive vibes to urban communities of America. We focus on misguided teens and adults that need emotional support to keep them on a positive path. We also concentrate on exposing quality small businesses along with assisting with gang peace. Gang peace. You heard that? We came to the conclusion that you can't look for outside sources to clean up your backyard. PBN Network is here to do the dirty work no other company is willing to do. When it comes to the promoting businesses, we have different affordable promotional packages. Holla at your boy, man. We here, man. That's listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. The difference between my movement and all these other movements. Yeah, we might not be big yet. We might not have all the numbers yet, but soon come. Soon come. And when we do though, we're gonna show y'all what y'all supposed to really do when you got all these numbers. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna show y'all what you really supposed to do. All right. Let's talk about it.
That's good. Sounds really good.
We here. Yeah. So Eddie, what you saying is when you get to the crib, you pulling up. That's what you're saying. You pulling up, yo. But we lost, like my boy said, man. We lost another soldier, man. We lost another brother. We lost another youngin, a child, in the streets again. And my boy he in Brooklyn, so he know what's going on. He said somebody else just dropped behind this shit. So it's like keep going. Why? Because everybody got something to prove. Everybody's smoking on dead ops.
It's a revolving door.
You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's sad what's going on.
The Matrix, man. Everybody
They
needs
don't
to
understand how easy it is to die.
Yep. They got to take that pill and wake up, man.
They got to wake up.
But some of the OGs don't want them to wake up because they don't want to be looking like they wasted half of their life. And that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. And everybody go follow Drewski, man. She got her little shit going on. She got her little interviews, you know what I'm saying? And her show. You know what I mean? Y'all go follow her, man. Show some love, man.
It's not lit yet, but you know, we getting there. I got some good things.
We gonna help you get lit. I gotta talk about it. Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Look how young this man look.
It's a baby.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Babies, man. Oh, let me see something.
And what's really sad is a lot of these young dudes going to jail will never feel no good woman for years. You know, they gotta be in jail, haven't even lost their puberty or nothing, you know, virginity or nothing, and gotta be in there for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a fact. That's a fact. It's crazy. It's sad, man. I'm trying to think what else. There's something else I wanted to talk about. I think I was going to talk about it on my next joint, though, right? Didn't I say something about Drewski? Yeah. It's a lot going on. See, y'all see how the police raided a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm hearing the echo too. Y'all hearing the echo?
Nah.
My mic is off. Every time I talk and when you talk, I just turn off my mic. So there's no echo from me. I don't know.
There's no echo? You said there's no echo?
No,
Yeah, I
not
don't hear
from
echo.
me. Because I turn off my mic every time I'm done talking. That's how you stop the echo.
All right.
Yo, what's good, boy?
What's going on, bro? What's good?
Man, you already know, man. It's a lot of sad news out here in this world, man.
Hey, man, that's why I'm talking about it.
I know. That's what everybody got to do. Like they say, everybody do their part. Like you, like, what is my part? Whatever God tell you to do, He give you breath and energy in the day. You know what I'm saying? You should be active and busy. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah, we just got hit with all that that winter blast. Everybody's probably feeling it out there right now. It's cold. It's all the way cold all the way down here in Texas. But you know, at the end of the day, man, you gotta keep busy, man. You gotta be focused. You know, you gotta keep yourself focused, man. I look at all this stuff that's going on. I just literally was looking at my YouTube, and it was telling me about this It's 11-year-old kid, man, out here got killed yesterday, man. 11-year-old, man. He went downstairs to go get his jacket out the car or something. And another young kid that goes to high school. Because it's right now, you know, the speculation, everything ain't come out, but you know the neighborhood's talking, and that mom, she was just talking, man. It was heart-wrenching. I mean, like right now, I think Houston, Texas got more murders than anybody, and that's nothing that I ain't proud of it at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I live out here, so it's like I got to start doing my part and just speaking up about different things that I could speak on and pray, and hopefully it'll change something. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'll change somebody in their attitude. You know, because like the mom said, she think that they was gonna try to you know, rob him. They thought he had the keys to the car or something, and it don't even matter. Like, you know, like that's how I just want to say it. Like that's what we doing out here. That's what's going on. We killing 11-year-olds now. Like, what's good? What's really good? Like, what's really good? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta
you
address.
You talking about
11-year-old,
you know?
man?
It's 11-month-year-old too that just got killed in New York.
See, this is crazy. Like, what's going on with dudes? Like, I don't want to say I'm not blaming it on the music, because it's not the music. However, the music plays a part, because when we was growing up in our time, back in our days, like in the 80s and the 90s, they had rappers like KRS-One. They had rappers that took a stance against this stuff that we see going on. And we need some rappers out there. We need some rappers that the people that got their platforms. I appreciate you, PBN and Q Life, what you do. You know, like I said, I know you from way back when I was a little dude running out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Way before this. So it's funny because, yeah, I went a route where I was into the church and everything, and I got a platform. I go by preacher, man, and I just say that because at the end of the day, it's like I speak about God, but I'm still a man, so I don't want people to get it messed up and ever think that I'm God, or because I'm bringing you the truth. I'm the truth. Like, I'm not. I can make a mistake. I could fall short. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we got to start setting ourselves, standing to a higher standard, and we got to hold these artists to a higher standard. You know what I mean? These artists are my son. My son listened to NBA Youngboy. I hope you hear this. I hope this message get to you, NBA Youngboy. My son listened to you. What are you going to do to help keep my son from going out there and killing somebody? Because these boys are ready to kill. They killing. They not playing. So we need some artists that's willing to put their pride to the side, their egos, the money. You know what I'm saying? Even the money, because yeah, that's a fact. When I remember Jay-Z said it. Jay-Z said, he said, I wanted to rhyme like common sense. I did 5 mil. I ain't been rhyming like common sense. So that's to say, a lot of y'all artists, we need y'all to rhyme like we need, man. This is I think Jada Kid said it a month or two ago. And Nasblixky, another rap artist, just got killed. It needs to be a freaking alert. We're on code red in the whole world, but even in our ghetto, in the communities, we need our kids, our sons, our boys and our girls are dying out there. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to get the message out there. I respect what the sister was saying. I agree with you, but at the same time, I understand what the other brother was saying, because you could show your son. I got a son right now. He 18 years old. He dropped out of school. He turned 18 a week before his birthday. So he was with me, living with me. He turned 18, dropped out of school, moved in the house with a girl, stopped working the job he was working. I'm gonna be transparent and real, because a lot of people like to make up, paint their shit and make it. We like to use filters. We filter everything, even our social media lives, which is not always real. Like, people hurting, and it's real stuff. I work. Like I told his mama, me and his mama don't get along, but I told her this. I said, I show him the right way. I get up every day and I go to work. I work 6 days a week. I just worked today with 3-4 pair of pants on in 20-something degree weather. I'm out there knocking on doors. You think people want to talk to me? No, but I still did my job, and God blessed me. And I made a living for the day, earned an income. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be a rapper, young man. You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to be a millionaire. It's okay to just be you. You know what I'm saying? I think we just got to start teaching just basic living, because people are so, man, it's heartbreaking, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, big dog.
You went everywhere with it real quick, so it's hard to really respond. But I'm gonna pick
up
what you said. So like that, that's what we were saying about what Juski said. We agree with that. But this is the example that I was talking about. Now your kid got a certain age, and you got to go to work, and you got to do this, and then your kid is by himself. So now he did what he wanted to do at that time. Now you probably taught him well, just like she taught her kids well. But your kid was one of the ones that just didn't listen and wanted to do something else. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself, bro. You did what you had to do, bro. Don't blame yourself. It's what's going on out there in the real world. Your kids got to touch the real world. And if they're not ready like Juski kids, then they ain't going to be ready for the world. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? So,
can I just say something also?
Not going to be ready.
Back in the day, right? When we was growing up, we had parents coming together saying, this cannot be on the TV. This has to be on the TV at a certain hour. They have parents saying certain commercials going to be. Us as parents have to gain back our control. We are allowing everybody else to gain control. And that's what I'm coming from. Gain back your control and show them. You get what I'm saying? You can show your kids all aspects of the life, and they can see it and make their own choices.
Shout out to Mo Knowledge in the building, man. AR1 Productions is in
the building. Yo, that's so true, man, because when I was growing up, I was trying to figure out why my damn grandfather didn't want me to watch Sesame Street. Everybody's like, what? What the hell? Because it taught, in his mind, it taught him something different, and he's seen something different, which made, and that's the old generation, man. Right. And that's what we need, is the old generation. And our generation,
I feel like we're missing balance. Like, that balance is missing. Like what you're saying, it's like I said, like, where's the KRS Ones? Where's the Commons? It's like everybody want to be NBA young boy. Everybody want to be the yo money bags. Everybody want to be what they see instead of somebody being unique, and because everybody's trying to be like what they see, it's a over surge of that energy, and we don't have no balance. We need some people
but
that
the industry did that. The industry signed the oath. It's already been written that they wanted to sell murder, sex, kill. So
right. I
when the
feel
industry did that,
that shit ain't
But you
popular.
know what? At the same time, though, it's still up to the motherfucking person.
but that's what I'm saying. Back in
That's
the
how I
day,
feel.
It's still up. Like right now, right? Let's say I was still gonna be an artist, right? And they came to me and they said, "Listen, man, we need you to do this and we need you to do that. We're gonna give you this amount of money." It's my choice, though,
right?
whether I want to do it or not. And a lot of motherfuckers is making choices for the fucking dollar. And
Yes,
what's going on.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
They selling
The
their souls.
industry will give you everything just for you to sell their soul.
Yeah,
Sell your
they selling
soul.
their soul. Yep.
They sell out.
You know what I'm saying?
All these black people with money and millionaires, and they don't come back and save their hood. They sell out.
Yeah, I just like to elaborate on Bob Marley, man. And
For real.
Bob Marley, you know, rest in peace and stuff like that. But Bob Marley was one of the greatest, you know, one of the greatest, you know, of music makers and stuff like that. And then he had said, he had an interview, and in the interview, the guy said, "Well, how many houses do you have, man? How many boats you have and stuff like that, man? How rich are you?" And then he said that all of them things don't make him rich. It's his family.
Right.
For real. Say it
So,
again.
and the thing, and that's what our generation was teaching. But now we talking about hoes, you know, money, you know, killing, you know, being in gangs. You even see these gangs with tattoos on their face, man, and they have their own podcasts and stuff or whatever, and they saying stuff. I'm like, man, look, are you serious? But that's what it evolved to. Like, but it like I said, it starts with the parents, man. And
A lack of knowledge will perish people.
if we are not gonna teach the kids the old generation, we're gonna lose this one.
Yo, it's funny. It's funny that you just said tattoos all over your face. Now look at it. I'm scrolling down my Instagram and look what I see. Look at this man tattoo. Can y'all see? Is it?
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. Yeah.
The kid's face look like a desk in school.
Yeah, like that shit just looks crazy.
They look like a desk in school or a prison wall.
Right, exactly.
yeah.
Yo,
crazy, man.
Yo, that's real shit though.
Tattoos have meanings. Now they just scribbling and dibbling. It's like, wow, there's no meaning behind this no more.
Yep. There's no meaning to life anymore, man. Life shit is just sad, man. And it's really fucked up, man. I'm just glad that I got you guys here, man, pulling up and talking with me, man, because we need this, man. We need more of this, man. And if y'all could come every time I pull up, man, y'all could pull up whenever y'all want, man. And we come up here and we talk, we get positive vibes and try to give the message out to these people, man. We gotta let the negative know that they can't win. Straight up, man. Fuck that. Excuse my language.
I gotta go, man. But I just wanna tell y'all, y'all doing a wonderful job, and I love y'all. And
you already know, bro.
I'm gonna stay up with you, fam. You're not my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, a friend is somebody that you meet and you get to know, and then once you have known that person, and both of y'all had conversated for a long time and been there for each other through the ups and downs and tribulations, y'all became family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a family, will tell somebody what they don't want to hear. So, you my family, man. You know what I'm saying? You my blood. So,
no doubt,
and it's
bro.
always gonna be like that. But I just want to say I love you, man. I'm proud of you, and keep doing your thing, man. And I'll support you, and I'll hit you up time to time. All right? I
love you too, bro. Like I said, we got to get up because you already know where we at with it.
Yeah. All right, well, I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, man, for real.
You already know. Love you too, bro.
All right, man.
I'm about to tap out in a minute too. But all I want to leave off and say is, if we live rough lives, let your kids learn from your life so that you can break the cycle. Let your kids learn from your fuck ups. Neen. Let your kids learn from your mistakes. You don't try to sugarcoat it. I don't sugarcoat what I've done in my life. I say it so they can know the end result and why I gotta work so much harder. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
I wouldn't have had to work this harder if I would have did it this way and that way. The reason why I gotta work harder, even though y'all got everything, but it could be easy if you did it this way. So, you know, keep on doing your thing, keep on being positive, be negative, keep on being real, keep on being the truth teller, keep on, you know, shining your light, because that's what people need.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it up, man. Thank you for coming through. You already know what it is, man. We here, man. We got you. Let's get it.
All right, yeah.
All right, easy. Yeah. Ask me about natural herbs is in the building. On top of certain individuals who procreate and don't actually do the things that come with nurturing, molding, teaching, and setting examples for their children, there are many different obstacles. That's a fact. That's a fact. It takes a village to raise great men and women. Yes, it does. Sometimes single mothers have to work 3 jobs with no support and can't monitor their children for reasons as such. That's true. I mean, that's something that we were talking about. You know, and if you want to pull up, man, the link is below. I can put the link if you want to come pull up. You know, and talk about it, man. Speak your piece. You know. But yeah, that's something that we was just talking about. You know, you can be there as much as you want. You could guide your kids the right way, but sometimes every kid is not the same. Every kid is not gonna feel like, you know what I mean? They're gonna want to go out there and experience something. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we just encourage the parents to really try to guide their kids the right way and be on them until you can't be on them no more. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it starts at. That's what Juski is basically trying to say. It starts in the home. Because, you know, like I said though, sometimes if they go somewhere else, then, you know, sometimes it's out of your hands when they're not around you. They're gonna get older, they gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get out of the, you know what I'm saying? So, but while you have the chance, while you still there and the kids live under your roof, you gotta be there for them. You gotta show them the right way. You gotta grow with them. You gotta teach them. You gotta nurture them. You know? And that's not basically what she's trying to say is that that's not what's going on. A lot of mothers and fathers are not doing that. First of all, most fathers, once the relationship goes dead, they stop taking care of the child. So that's already a no-no. That's already a fuck up right there. And then when you got these mothers that want to just spend all of their time with other men or trying to make some money and they're not teaching their kids, that's what we talking about. Can't do that. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about it, man. I mean, at the end of the day, man, we gotta be there for the kids. Because that's what it's about. We gotta get that. We gotta reach the kids. All right. Love what you're doing and the mission working now, and we'll join another session. All right, copy. Anybody want to join though? The link is right there. I just put the StreamYard link. You can click the StreamYard link and you can join and come step up to the panel, man. Pull up, you know, speak your piece. You know, we over here is positive vibes. We sipping on some wine right now. I'm taking it light. I got some Crown Apple over there, but I had that yesterday. I just want to sip on some wine right now. We having good vibes. We partying, we talking. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Q Life, PBN Network. We here. Facts. If you seeing your mom with different men every night, what you think your baby girl gonna do? Do what she see. That's right. Just like if your boy see you throwing up gang signs and holding on to guns, that's what he gonna do. That's what he gonna do. You can't show him that side. If you are doing it, at least be better at hiding it. You shouldn't be doing it at all. But if you're gonna do it, hide the shit. Motherfuckers is like this, like it's really funny for their child to be seeing them play with guns and guns on the table, drugs on the table, little baby running around, touching the shit and wiping their nose. Like, this shit is real, man. Niggas don't understand how much trauma these kids have from certain shit that's going on in the household. That's why I said, it's not, we can't just blame the music and just blame the streets. We got to blame the household. It starts in the household. I got to keep telling, I'm telling you, every time I go live, I'm going to talk about this. You're going to get tired of me talking about it. But I'm going to always talk about it until it keeps reaching people and more people and more people. Because that's what I do. And that's what I'm here for. That's it. That's what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I don't know how long we've been on this live, but we vibing. And I love it. But shout out to everybody that pulled up, man. We here. Yes, we have to set and lead by example. We have to. We have to. We have to. You know? It's just, you know, it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. It's really crazy. No levels. And it's no codes no more. It's no, I don't even live by the code. Because nobody's going by the code. These sucking, I'm not listening to no code that sucker niggas is making up. There's a lot of sucker motherfuckers out here making up codes and all that. Man, niggas don't live by the code. These niggas is acting gangster and then going and snitching on their mans, but want us to live by the code. You can't do this and you can't do that. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't no code to no streets no more. Ain't no code no more. So I don't live by it. You know what code I live by? Mine and my kids, my family. We got a code. We got our own code. I don't listen to no niggas. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We here though. Let me see something. I think. Play this joint real quick for y'all, man. If you're not being an example. What's good though? Where you at? Okay. We out here shooting. No doubt. We shooting this little freestyle video real quick while I'm out here. Not doing it at all. I swear, I'm just out here trying to get my kitty up. Even if I fall, one of my goonies gonna pick me up. If you start something to finish, young and I'll be taking it. Wanna ride the wave to see him making it. These niggas be hating shit. They just sparking up the L's. I was really up north, COs locking up my cell. Can't tell me what I won't do. Nigga, I will show you. I've been doing this with the young and I thought I told you. Breaking nice, huh? I had to get my money up for my family. That was that. 5 kids of my own, and I cannot take it back. Don't want to look over my shoulder no more. That shit is whack. Back on the scene for my team. Gotta get it now. You heard that? Positive beats negative. I'm focused on my dream now. So can't please me. Huh? Yeah, that was my latest joint right there. Shout out to my boy ER on the motherfucking shoot, on the video shoot. You feel me? Yeah, what's good? Who's still in the building, man? Let me see something. Larry, you still in the building? I thought you left, Larry. What's going on with you, Brody? You was just sitting back, huh? My God. Man, I love this live. For some reason, this live right here, this was an important live. You know, I had a couple of family members in the building, people that I knew for years too. Man, it was great. And I love it, man. We need to do this more often. You know, we need to just pull up and just have conversations, man. Just let's vibe out. Let's vibe out. Let's bring this shit into existence. Let's talk about it all the time. Let's spit it to the universe. The same way that everybody talk all this other shit and bring it to the universe, let's bring these positive vibes back to the universe. Let's make it fun. Let's make it right. Let's make this normal again. Let's make being positive normal again, man. Y'all remember, like, for real? Y'all got me in my bag right now. Relationship-wise, right? Remember when relationships were more better, more real? It was more love, loyalty, more trust. When you took your lady, your little high school lady, to the movies, had fun. Your boys and them, teasing you like, oh yeah, that's your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Remember that real crush, that real love? There's no more of that. What happened to coming outside to girls jumping double dutch? And then a dude will come in and just do it real quick just for fun and laugh about it. And the motherfucker wouldn't have to say pause or you gay. What happened to that? Let's talk about it, y'all. What happened to that? Yo, another one. Hey, yo, this tonight was crazy because here go another one of my niggas just pulled up. My son Taboo, man. He just pulled up. Hey, yo, Tab, mad niggas that I know, mad family members, people that I grew up with pulled up today, man. This is my guy, man. Yo, Tab, man, remember the shit that I'm talking about, like, yo, manhunt. You understand what I'm saying? When we played manhunt, truth or dare, when it was fun to come outside. Not saying that shit wasn't happening in them days. I'm not saying that. But it was way less and it was more fun because the OGs in my neighborhood wasn't allowing the dumb shit to go down, though. Whenever one of us did something dumb or corny, our OGs grabbed us up like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, chill out, relax. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, what happened to the real love, the loyalty? What happened? We need to make it normal again. See, when, like Drewski said, when you stop talking about it, when we start allowing certain things, it becomes normal. That's the new normal. Oh, the new 30, the new 20 and all that. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Stop making this fucking crazy demon time shit normal. It's not normal. It's not normal. And I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to be the one to tell y'all. This is going to be the platform that's going to blow up and everybody going to be like, yeah, he going to speak it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do because I'm not going to sit here and agree with the demon time shit. I can't agree with that. I can't agree and say, yeah, that's supposed to be normal. I'm not going to agree with it. I don't care. I'm not. I can't agree with it. Yo, look, hit the link. Anybody want to pull up right now, hit that link right there and you can pull up and come chat with me, man. Come chat with me. Pull up on me. Hit the link. Hit that StreamYard link. Try to put it in there again. Y'all acting like y'all can't see that link. It's right there. We just had 4 people on the panel, man. I swear this shit here with this shit. It's Friday night. What y'all doing for the weekend, man? Everybody be safe, man. Have a safe weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Until next time, man. Y'all dig it? Let's get right. Y'all know what it is, man. We're about to poof on up out of here. It's your boy Q Life. PBN Network. Positive beats negative. Keep that in your brain. Keep that in your mental. Keep coming back to the PBN show. You hear me? We're about to take it down. We out of here until next time. You already know what it is, man. Everybody stay positive. Fuck that demon time shit. Straight up. I'm against it. I'm against demon time. Straight up. I'm against that. You already know what it is. We about